What's up?
Sophie, how does the number
Yeah.
14 make you feel?
Okay, because it's an even number.
Okay.
What the fuck?
You
I'm
asked
gonna
the
be
question
honest.
No,
already,
I asked that.
honestly.
I asked that
Even
because
numbers are more stable in my head. Like, I feel
Yes.
like odd numbers feel sharp and pointy, and I don't like them.
Odd numbers feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I asked that because
What the
you
fuck
said
is wrong with all of you?
I asked it because you said we've been doing this for too long. I'm like, well,
Uh-huh.
14 episodes.
Oh, okay.
We're on
I
episode
don't know
14.
I think
who
it's a good
has-
episode after
Yeah,
last
truly.
time.
Who is still here, and why are you still here? What are you doing here? What, like,
Wow.
I mean, if you
don't
want
think
Sophie, I can
that's
leave.
funny.
Like, if you,
I can
if you
just
need
leave
time,
now. I could just let the
I
stream
can-
go.
Yeah,
that
so
would
we
be so much
Yeah,
easier for
Let's
me.
just
yeah,
open
hey,
this up
Kai
as a
figured
Sophie.
Kai figured out how to let me stream on his channel, so he doesn't even have to be here
Oh
anymore.
my god. Yeah, if you all just want to leave and I don't have to ever do this again, lit. That's fine. No hard feelings.
But you're too popular.
I know. I'm basically famous now, so.
Here, Sophie, I think we should
Yep.
all deafen and just let Sophie have this moment.
No,
I mean, I can't
no,
deafen.
please don't. No.
Well, you okay, Parker, Kai, just mute and take off your headset, and just let Sophie have this moment to vent and discuss and spoil so much about the Poke Roll or PMD sessions, and just
Okay,
Sophie, you can have
Abby,
your moment.
you're giving me a little too much credit as if I plan ahead that much to
You
like
planned
actually
yesterday.
give spoilers. I did plan yesterday, for like this sort of upcoming thing, but if you're asking me some way in advance questions, oh boy, do I not know the answer.
Sophie, where do you think we'll be in 3 months?
Dead.
Yeah, ideally. I don't know. That's a hard question.
Also, is this the first time we're using this music?
Yeah, homie.
Oh, we have new music.
Yeah.
Newer music.
What's up?
Oh,
Sophie's
newer
got
than
sweet
new.
connections.
Hey Kai, did you also commission that
I
other
did.
one?
I have not
What'd
heard
you
back
get?
yet.
What is the theme you're doing?
I feel like I'll wait until we're not streaming because I don't want to spoil that. Because then we're talking about the region and everything.
Well, I just meant like, is it battle music, travel music?
Oh, no, it's the theme
epic
music.
Theme music? Okay. That's only all I wanted, was just to know where it was going to be used. for the moment.
Yeah. I take one itty bitty nap and the stream starts while I'm not looking. Take that, full deck. I saw you were here 16 minutes early. They'll show you to be here in anticipation.
I just had like the world's longest ad trying to watch your stream.
Oh my god.
Let's demonetize.
I'm gonna say this. My ad block doesn't work on Twitch, so I suffer.
Yeah. A lot of websites have been finding ways around ad blockers.
hmm
Tragic.
Also, a lot of ad
Hey.
blockers have started adding subscription services.
That's so stupid. I mean, sorry, no, people making money with ads. Great,
Hey,
confess.
me. I
Love
don't-
you, love you,
Hey.
love ads. Sorry, hi. Let's
Hey.
make this video last at least 10
Oh,
minutes.
yeah, I
so
guess
we
I
can
am
make
on-
an ad roll.
On
Hey.
Twitch, I'm making money with
You're
ads.
late.
So
I am late. Hello.
Yeah, you are like.
to the YouTube community, fuck the ads. To the Twitch community, please.
Also, I have a quick question for probably Sophie or Kai.
Well,
Who made the new little logo on our pre-game chat screen?
Oh, that was Sophie.
that's me.
Sophie.
Oh shit, new logo? I want to see.
We got a new
Yeah.
name.
We
Yeah,
are
we have
no
a new-
longer
I'll let it
Dungeons
slide.
and Dumbasses.
The name has been.
Turns
Oh,
out
are
that
you
one's
gonna, no, are you gonna give me fucking Morgan?
Wait, hold on. What are you doing?
I'm giving Sophie shit about a logo. As I
I'm
should.
sorry.
As a
Guys,
graphic
this is Morgan's
designer.
profession.
As that is my job.
This is your
Okay.
profession.
Alright, well let's talk about how I'm an illustration major, and most illustration majors would have fucking put up papyrus font.
Yeah, well,
Dude,
I'll make a logo out of
Morgan,
Comic
I'm
Sans.
Morgan, what is your professional critical review of this
okay,
word?
so
I'm killing
first
you
of
off
all, your
instantly.
critical chaos, it should be aligned with, it's just not aligned. It's off to the right.
Okay, so first of all, I don't give two shits, Morgan.
Sophie, I give like 50 million shits.
Okay, I truly did
no.
this just like
I give exactly 10 shits an hour, as in that is my favorite.
oh my
I'm
god.
giving the maximum.
Yeah, how much
shit.
do you get paid?
know
That's how many shits an hour you
Oh
give.
my god.
That's
I
how many
will
shits
send
an
you
hour
the
are you paid?
file,
That's gonna be
and
the
you
title.
can fix my
Okay.
crimes.
Cool. Thank you.
This will be a group contribution.
God, it's literally just gonna be like Morgan's gonna like move the text just like a millimeter like over and be like
To the
"Now
left,
it's better."
yes, I
Yeah,
will.
Okay,
And
I'm sorry.
that's how it qualifies as professional.
Yep.
That's the only thing keeping me away from Twitch partnerships is that logo.
Kyle, you'll get Twitch partner tomorrow if we make that change.
I mean, unless you want me to do an actual logo.
I mean,
may
we could
take
always
me, like,
use a
5
full
years
logo
to
just to
do
throw around, like our Discord and on my YouTube.
As I would say, we could change the YouTube's emblem if we want.
Because currently it's just my icon.
Ooh, I'll think about
Yeah,
it.
you could design the YouTube. It's gotta fit in a circle.
It does. Well,
Well,
it's a
that's doable.
square, and then I can like move it around.
Oh, okay.
I already have ideas.
Okay.
Doesn't it appear as a circle though on YouTube?
No, I mean that's
I
what I
can
mean. The
draw.
image you submit is a square, and then you have a space.
I know,
in that
but
that's a
what you
circle
actually
to move
see of
around.
it is a circle. So design it with a
See,
circle
Sophie,
in
I
mind.
can
Is
tell
what
Hi,
you-
Red Bull. By the way, also, are we just like completely hijacking Kai's channel now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's-
as
let's be
a
honest. That's
group
what people
artistic
watch.
effort.
No one gives a shit
Yeah.
about the
This is-
content I put out.
We
Yeah.
said this last week, I think, on not last week, 2 weeks ago on the last PMD, where it's like there's a ton. Most people watch PMD. Most of them don't know that we do normal poke roll. Almost none of them know that me and Kai do things outside of D&D.
No, here's
Yeah.
the order. Sophie's the most popular by a long shot,
Yeah.
followed by Parker,
I'm sorry, I'm more charismatic.
followed by me and Parker together, and then there's me.
Yep.
Kai, you're just
Homie?
our popularity host. Thank
That's a
you.
bummer.
So when you say taking over the channel, I don't have any stake in it. I'm just the one that knows the password.
So we didn't take over the channel so much as it's
too late.
So, we didn't take over the channel so much as someone walked along and picked it up.
Also,
It was just kind of sitting there, and when Kai
I-
wasn't looking, someone picked it up.
yeah, maybe. This is the first stream in a full week for me.
Oh yeah, you had a stream. You had a stream
Yeah.
break.
I was gone.
You just had a vacation, Parker. It's not just a
I mean,
spring break.
all
I
that
did have a
happened during that
vacation.
break, guys, is he photoshopped himself onto pictures of California beaches.
Well, if that's what you believe, if that what makes you feel better about not being on California beaches.
It was so fun.
that's how
It
you
was so
come.
funny. Well, it's just how it was because I could see it, just how it was structured. I could absolutely see it. Now, Kai, again, what you need to do now is actually cut out you in that and put you in like space or
I
something.
might do
And
it.
say, hey guys, I'm on vacation.
Guys, I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
Visiting the moon!
Oh, I don't have my tablet. Never mind.
Just put a little astronaut helmet on top of yourself.
Oh my god.
There's also one of a dog if you want to throw that in there.
A dog.
Yeah, I took a picture of a dog.
Oh yeah, the one dog. Yep.
That one.
Oh, yeah.
Turns out there
It'll
was
be you and
two,
the
but I
dog
couldn't
on
see
the
what the
moon.
other dog was.
No, it's the only dog that exists.
Honestly, I think people would be very happy with the dog.
I want dog.
Well, come back.
Guys, I want
later
another
for
dog.
Kai and dog.
Me and dog.
I need
I-
to get a second dog. I want
Full deck.
two.
Why were you here 4 hours before stream?
I don't know.
Because he always is.
He always is.
Yeah, hey fellas, why is there 9 people watching this? Like, what's up? What 9 people took time out of their day to sit here and watch
I
me
mean, I'm
fuck
one
up?
of
Okay,
them.
well, technically, one
I'm
of them
also
is
one.
me, so there's probably like actually 4 people.
Yeah.
Besides us.
That's better.
Hold on, let me look at who's here.
I do have to count.
Here, users in chat. So full deck, Huskiness, Leafstorm, me, Morgan, Mishka, Placidin, Sawyer Lead, Sophie, and Lee. We are all
Everyone
in the
gets a
chat.
shout out. Wait, am I not in it? I'm in it.
You are. I
You
said
are.
You were the
Yeah.
second
Oh,
one
okay.
mentioned.
I love how when I look at moderators, it's just me and then Streamlabs and Nightbot.
Yep.
Nightbot
I share
is
this. I
all-
share this console with 2 robots.
Yep.
Here, give me that. I'll join the council.
Parker, that means that you can be overruled by Skynet.
Power.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Hey, upload my consciousness to a robot body. I'll work for Skynet. It's fine.
Dude,
Same.
turn me into a Warforged. Do it.
We'll
Basil's
turn
just
the
Skynet.
Starry into a force.
Yeah.
Basil is Skynet. Basil's Skynet if they got
Skynet.
distracted.
Basil's
Basil's
also
Skynet.
girlfriend that just kind of gave up
Yeah.
being evil.
No, seriously, Basil is just Skynet that got distracted from taking over the world.
Yes.
You're gonna find out that's Basil's deep dark.
Skynet got retired.
You're gonna find out that that's Basil's deep dark backstory. It's that they were supposed to take over the world, but then they got distracted.
Yeah, you ever wonder why they're so old?
Yeah, no, that's why I'm convinced your crazy ex is Skynet. Like, your crazy ex was human, and then got turned into a robot.
When you guys have
And
Arnold
then-
Schwarzenegger coming after you, you know what happened.
Basil got laid?
My God.
But Skynet.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Basil fucked Skynet.
means-
Basil's children are Terminators.
This all means nothing
I'm
to
in
chat.
hell.
Thanks, lots,
I'm in
children!
This means
Oh, no!
absolutely
Oh my
nothing to
God.
chat.
No. Parker, you know what we need to start doing? Every time
What?
Lee makes a character, you surprise them with stuff in their backstory.
Oh yeah!
Flip the table.
What if I just did that to you guys in campaign 2? You guys all wrote these long backstories, and I immediately burned them and said, "No, this is what we're doing."
That'd be the
Yeah, no,
worst.
have
I
the
would love
exact
to see
same
what you
character,
come up
and like
with.
we have the exact same like plot points, like the scar on Kai's character sheet. But instead of it being something that Kai wrote, it's something you wrote that they have.
Oh yeah, no. I just burn the backstories I'm given and say, "Actually, this is what's happening."
You're the worst
Okay.
DM ever.
Yeah.
I
yep.
want to do that too.
Oh yeah, there are. There 100%
There
are.
are a ton of people that do that. And don't.
Oh,
we're,
God.
we're being sarcastic, chat.
And just so we're clear, never do that. Do not do
Please,
that.
God, no.
Do not listen to us.
I'm gonna put the dog out. I will be right back, but you can start without me.
If we can do recap while she's letting dog out.
Okay.
Boy, last
go.
stream. Okay, so that was the second part of the games, and it started off pretty good. I mean, we all had a nice talk with our parents, and I talked with this one little donkey, a Mudbray, and Morgan's dad is what was it? He was like,
Who?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm done. Go ahead.
Morgan's dad was like, you know, wasn't he like showing age, and that's why he was wearing the fucking ski mask?
I think, yeah, I can't remember what it was. I think he might have been injured, and he was like, "I can't let my fans see me like
yeah,
this."
he had like a broken wing or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
basically.
yeah,
was-
he couldn't sign his signatures, right?
Ah, yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he decided to dress up like a fucking burglar with a ski mask and terrorize people. But yeah, we all talked with our families, and then we went on with a few more of the contests and doing the second part of the like big guild day event, where we each went through like a series of trials one at a time. I believe the first one was. Who was
was
first? I
Morgan.
was the last. Lee was before me.
was
Morgan was
army
first.
crawl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Morgan had to do an
Morgan had
army
the
crawl and hit like a landmine and got launched into the first place.
There was Meryl with a gun. That was
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
Meryl with a gun.
It turned out it
but
was just a super
tiny water
soaker.
gun.
I did do that drawing.
And then it was Abby next, I'm pretty sure, who did a
Yeah, did the trap room.
which Abby floated past everything
It was amazing.
and then slowed down just so that Sophie would feel better, but then still won. Parker then did a treasure box searching. I think you only placed third, right?
Swimming. I think I placed third, yeah. I beat the Tepig, that's all I know.
Well, that's because the Tepig couldn't finish.
Correct.
He's
So
too buoyant.
he was too buoyant.
I did push him to the end.
Lee then did what Lee does and
Lee
just
turned a hostage situation into their hostage
Lee
situation.
said to a forest fire, "Can I burn it?"
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I thought Lee was gonna be like the hostage negotiator and be like, let's talk Chip out of this, and that would be a great way to solve this like a normal person, but fuck
Then
that,
Lee
I
almost committed
guess.
murder.
Yeah,
I think we out of character had to talk Lee down.
Sounds about right.
Yep, and then I did mine where I had to escape a maze. Some people had easier time, like a Toucanon that just fucking burned his way through the maze. I, meanwhile, went into a dark area, found what is a spooky Pokemon that killed a Mudbray brutally, and then I started forgetting everything, most things that happened in there. But now I saved like a little note of what happened in there before I fully forgot to Soren, and then we all went back to the guild. I accidentally put Sophie in a coma. And now we are leaving the guild to search for the lake spirits.
Yeah.
It's gonna get interesting.
So
yeah, this
we're
is a bummer for Parker, who was gonna learn the tutor move. He's very upset about that.
so yeah,
Well,
we're
It's not that important, I guess.
the
I
session's
suppose.
the session's most likely going to start with us leaving, saying our goodbyes to everyone, because we don't know when we're
After
going back.
we blindfold Kai and
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be blindfolded out of the town.
Holy shit.
Okay, great. So last where we left off, I believe you guys were sort of talking to Soren, and he
Wait, he
either
gave us
gave
a
you a
map?
map. Yeah, he did give you a map.
I'm not allowed to look at it.
Yeah, he actually does come out of the guild room, and he closes the door behind him, and he looks to all of you, and in a quick, swift motion, he knocks Kai completely out cold. And he looks at the rest of you, and he's like, "This map was a fake. I had a backup," and he like crumples it up. And he,
Could've just fucking
he's like,
told me to leave the room.
no.
Just said, stand outside for a minute.
Yeah, no, you're just on the floor, cold, passed out. It's fine. We're not gonna
I
worry
poke
about
him.
it. Yeah. No,
Make sure he's alive.
Yeah, there's a faint pulse, I suppose.
Okay.
So you want me to make a new character sheet?
Yeah, actually, if you could do that, Soren just killed you. Like,
Oh,
he's...
okay. I'm thinking about being a Gligar. Is that okay?
Yeah. At least I don't have to deal with fucking Pupitar. Okay. Anyway.
I'm fine with Pupitar.
Soren pulls out a different map, and he looks to all of you. He's like, I if you'll pardon me for that, I'm sorry I had to do that to Kai. I just truly I don't know if I can trust him or what's going on or what his condition is, but you can't go to the lake spirits right now. It's too dangerous, and giving the location of them up is a huge risk and could completely just turn this world upside down. And I don't know. You need to figure out what happened to Kai. I don't know what happened, but I believe it's dangerous, and I believe it's gonna put a lot of people at risk if we don't get it solved. You all need to leave. Like, you're gonna have to basically be off the grid for a while. You can't come into contact with anyone that you care about, and if you do, you might be putting them at risk. And he kind of sorts through a couple of different papers, and he pulls out kind of this old drawing, and he was like, I don't quite know exactly how to resolve this, but I've heard rumors of a sage up in Frosten Peak, and they should be able to help you, and hopefully from there you can carry on to the lake spirits. There's not an exact destination, and he hands you another piece of paper. He's just got like so much paperwork for you guys.
It's just a
And-
stack.
Yeah, it really is. But he hands you another piece
Hey
of
Soren,
paper.
why does this one say injury release form?
Why does this one say that you are not that the guild is not liable for anything that happens to us as we head to this dangerous place?
I chop Kai unconscious again.
Okay, great.
Oh.
Yeah, Soren just kind of looks at that, and then he like picks up Kai's little nubby paw and like fakes his signature, and then goes and files it away. And he comes back, and he.
I just like to think about how many files are just covered in Solosis goo and are forcing others to stick together that I have found.
It's a mess kind of right now, especially like you had Sophie's conspiracy wall, and it was just sort of cleaned up for all the guild leaders coming to meet, but now it's pretty fucked up again because Soren went searching through for maps and just messed up all the organization. But he hands you all the map for the lake spirits, and he says, I only know where Uxie is, and I don't have the exact location. No one does. There's only sort of this vague area, and that's really the best I can give you, but as explorers, you're gonna have to figure this one out. It's a hidden place, so not everyone's gonna be able to find it, but I hope you all can, and you might be able to get some of your questions answered.
I'll take the map.
He nods to you, and he kind of turns and looks down at Kai and is just like, yeah, that's complicated. Well,
We'll sort it out. We'll wake him up probably when we get out of town.
give him this piece of paper, and Soren takes the note out that Kai asked him to write down earlier, and when you all look at it, it doesn't look like anything's really written on it. It looks just kind of like a smudged piece of paper.
Did you make a copy of this?
Is this
A copy of
you get
what?
it wet?
A smudge?
I don't know. It's a smudge, but I guess it's an important smudge.
Look at
Truthfully,
I just take it. I just take the paper and shove it in Kai's backpack.
yeah, he just kind of, I don't know what it is. I don't remember what I wrote. I just remember writing down something that Kai screamed as he got out of the maze. That's it. The rest is up to you. You're gonna have to figure that one out. I have to go figure out Sophie's situation. And
Okay,
I
cool.
don't-
If I leave a letter, can you give it to my family?
Yes, if any of you have anything you want me to say to your family, I'll be sure to inform them, but none of you personally can have contact with your family until this is sorted out. It's-
Soren, how long are we gonna need to be gone, and how will we know when we can come back?
Honestly, I don't really know. I don't know how to answer that. It's... All I know is there's maybe someone who can help you up in the mountains, and past that, as long as that works out, you can continue to look for the lake spirits, and once you find one, maybe they'll be able to point you in the directions of the others. They're all linked in one way or another, so there's no existing maps or information on the other two, but this is as much as anyone really ever has on it.
Well, I assume once we meet one, the location of the other two might come from that.
I think you'll be able to find them from there, but the tricky part will be finding the first one. And he sort of takes your map back and he draws on it a recommended path to sort of avoid big towns and just big areas of population. I can actually draw on the map if you guys want to, but let
I
me get over
assume
there.
if you... yeah.
Hold up, I got this. Oh, hold on. I need to make sure you guys can see it. It's not on GM overlay. Okay. That's
roughly.
basically it. Yeah.
Hi.
Okay, thank you for that addition.
Can you make it visible to everybody but Kai?
That sounds like a lot of work that I don't want to do.
Or we
Does
could just
sound-
not
Also, no,
let
you
Kai
can't. You
see
can't
it.
do that. You can't do
Yeah.
that.
Um,
Kai in character is not saying it. Out of character, it's whatever.
He's
No, I just
banned
wanted
from
to meme.
maps.
I just
Oh
wanted
no,
to
I would
meme.
love if it was possible. I would love to do it. I would love for Kai, just Kai
Draw
and
it on
stream
the
to be staring at a
GM
black
overlay.
screen.
Yeah, draw it on the GM overlay and then just screen cap it and only send it to us.
Man, make a group
Yeah, I'm
chat
gonna make a
without
separate
me.
group
It's
chat.
gonna
Yep,
be really
exactly.
sad.
That's what I was thinking. Um,
No Kai's allowed.
does anyone have stuff they want to give to Soren or tell him before they leave? Because he's pretty much kind of like, you guys gotta go.
Yeah, I
Um,
want to write a letter to my dad and family, being like, "Hey, going on a big mission. If you don't see me again, know that I died a hero."
Wow.
Without guns blazing.
Soren, could
Mhm.
you? I don't know how possible it is to keep up communications, but could you keep in touch with my family just to let them know I'm okay, since I can't while I'm gone?
I'll be sure to do that. I'll since your family is all here for the field day, I can at least have them all gathered together here and get their contact information and be sure to let them know of the situation.
It's gonna be really awkward when Mama Tyranitar sees my body being dragged out of town unconscious.
Yeah, that's I'll roll and see if she sees that. He looks to you. Is there anything I can give you before you leave? Is there any? There's not a lot you can do. You need to be careful. Just Kaya's gonna be fine once he's outside of town, but as of right now, maybe it's not the best for him to be conscious.
Is there the? I don't know if this would be something that would exist, but is there like some like little sleds that we could pull that we could like put Kai on and like put supplies on?
I'm okay with dragging his ass through the dirt. I'll be real.
Just tie a rope
Oh
to
yeah,
him.
he'll get a snack. Just make sure his face is down. so you can
Okay.
see.
Soren kind of holds up a feather and he's like, 1 minute, and you see him. He doesn't walk back into the guild room, but he walks back towards the dorm halls, and you see him make a turn into Chip's room, and he comes out with just like a little like weird looking cart, and he brings it up. It's kind of like a wheelbarrow sort of thing going on. It's not stable, but like it'll work if someone's pulling it.
Okay, that works. Cool.
Is it at all possible to maybe get a way of some tutor moves while we're gone? Like people we could get in contact that might be able to help or lead us in the right direction?
Well, the only tutor I can think of is the sage up in Froston Peak. I believe they're a psychic type Pokemon. I don't know much more than that, but if that's of any benefit to you, I don't know of any that are well known, but I'm sure in your journeys you might be able to come across Pokemon who are experts in their fields who might be able to help you.
Okay.
Two last things. Can you tell my family to keep an eye out for anything weird, and that if things at home start kind of deteriorating like they did at the temple, that they should come here. Also, that I love them very much, and I won't be able to talk to them for a while, but I'm okay.
Yes, I don't worry. I plan to inform all of your families as soon as you all leave, and I'll be keeping in touch with them.
Just like anything, even slightly weird, just come here.
He sort of sighs and just looks at you, and he's like, "The families will come down, and I will talk to them after this. We'll get it sorted out."
Yes, but you have to get it through their heads.
Wait! And he knocks out Lee. And, He looks at the rest of you and he's like, I'm sorry, I'm just under a lot of stress right now and I
no,
can't
it's
deal
okay.
with that.
It's okay. Lee can be a lot.
Man,
Luckily, they don't
we're-
weigh a ton.
We're gonna have to hear about sleep again from Lee, huh?
Oh no. Soren, actually, do you have any extra supplies, some special items that you think that we might be able to take with us that could help us on our journeys?
Yes, let me go in the back and grab some. And that's me. I'm gonna check your character sheets, see what you guys don't have.
I don't know how many. I have 2 reviver seeds. I don't know how many anybody
Yeah.
else.
Oh, I just have an oranberry.
I have 4 berries.
I have a skinny blanket.
Okay, that's very helpful. So he comes out and he has like a little coin pouch, and he gives you each 200 gold. So that's
Apples?
yes, apples. That is your allowance for the week. Don't
Apple
go spending it
gold.
all in one place. You said you have 2 reviver seeds.
I have 2 reviver seeds, 4 berries, an escape orb, and an all-hit orb.
Okay. He gives you an extra escape orb and reviver seed.
Okay. I'll hang on to items.
Once you leave town, I'm sure there's other places you'll be able to stop and purchase items that aren't major Pokemon civilizations, but hopefully it works out, I guess. I'm sorry, I can't really give you much on this mission. This isn't something we've really run into before.
Yeah, it's very understandable. But thank you for everything. Really appreciate it.
Of course, I'll be sure to inform the rest of the guild too of the situation, but I think you all should go before Kai and Lee wakes up.
Yeah. Also, please don't let Chip run after us. That's also another thing. Because he might.
I for sure will try. Truly,
Or
That's
let
a big
Ellie
ask,
try. I
Morgan.
think that's probably...
yeah.
He slowly pulls
I don't
out a
think you
big
can knock him out,
bat
though.
to knock him out.
No,
I don't think you can knock him out.
I think he's still got that field day hype up in him. So
Yeah.
I truly don't know if I can rein that in.
Mhm.
I mean, I guess just get out of the way is the best answer to
Yeah.
Chip, huh?
Yeah, I'll just do my best, and I will be sure to tell everyone.
Yeah, don't tell Chip until we're too far away for him to find.
Yeah.
He has his ways.
I fully expect it.
Yeah, I don't know what his ways are. Well, I wish you all safe travels. I'm gonna get back to Sophie and make sure she'll be all right. And well, to the rest of you, send me mail if you can, or a letter, just to let me know how things are going every now and then.
Will do.
We will. We'll find a way to get a
You do
letter
it,
to you.
Soren. You can hold down the fort. We believe in you. And I'll give him a big old hug.
You hug him. You notice he's very sweaty. He's just like, it's not
Regret.
pleasant. But he's just like, you can feel him. He's kind of shaking, but he's trying to keep it together. And he's like, I don't know about Chip. I really, Sophie and Ellie always had Chip, but I don't quite. You know, it's fine. It's fine. I'll be okay. You guys, safe travels. And you see him kind of give you all a nod, and he walks back into the Guildmaster's chambers.
All right, guys. Anything you need to get done, get it done. We're gonna meet on the. Let's see, which direction is the? It's up there. All right, we're gonna meet on the east side of town. Okay,
All right.
and I'll get Kai there just so whenever he wakes up, he's outside of town. Good. Handle everything you have to handle. I don't think we're coming back for a while, but I want to promise you all something. We're coming back.
That's what you think. No, kidding.
Asshole.
No, I'd be so sad if I have to throw out all my beautiful NPCs.
You have to throw out Chip.
I know, I can't do that. I couldn't bear to do that. Alright, is anyone doing anything before they leave? I know Parker is taking Kai, and I'm just gonna assume Lee as well, who is still unconscious.
Lee
out
is
to
just a blanket on top of Kai right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lee's. I'm also taking Lee. Forgot about that.
Yeah, great.
Okay,
I can kind of just
fine.
roll Lee.
Like,
Well, I can kind of just
guys.
I can kind of just roll Lee up and put him in my pocket, so that's fine.
Yeah.
One thing I'm gonna give Abby my number 1 yellow star ribbon from winning the guild event, and would you mind taking this to Toby, real quick?
Yeah. I will go
He's
do
the
that.
he's the little Riolu.
Yep, I'll go do that.
All right. Tell him to hold it for me, and I'll get it when I get back.
I'm just gonna
yeah.
scream real loud as I'm
I'm
running.
tearing up in
Help
the
me!
corner.
Yeah, you do see everyone is kind of like taking down the guild field day stuff, and so a lot of people are kind of coming down from the dojo and slowly starting to pour into town. So you do see Toby, who's walking along with a couple of monks, and they're going grocery shopping.
Toby!
He turns over to you and he waves and he runs up super excited. He's like, "Hi,
Hi!
hi."
I just dropped the ribbon into his hands. Parker said you have to hold on to this until he gets back because we are going on a very, very
Wait.
important mission and we'll be gone for a while.
You're leaving? Wait,
For a little
you-
bit.
where are you going?
You'll hear about it from Soren. We're kind of in a
Oh.
hurry.
Oh.
Also, Parker told me to give you this, and I'm gonna smush my slime into him for a hug.
You after you pull back, you see he's kind of teary-eyed and he's like, "Okay, you guys be safe and be sure to come back, okay?"
Okay, I'll make sure that as soon as we can, we will also send mail to you, okay?
Okay. Miss you guys. Have a safe trip.
And I use Psychic to, like, give him, like, one of those head pats that are, like, really squishy. And then I'll leave.
Okay. You see, as you're turning around, you see one of the monks kind of puts his little paw around his shoulder and kind of leads him back into town as Toby is kind of just sitting there a little shell-shocked of what just happened.
And as I come back, I'm like, yeah, Parker, don't make me ever do that again. Toby's such a sweet boy and he cried, okay?
Yeah.
I made him cry.
Well, he's a good kid. He'll be fine.
Okay, and Morgan, who is the other person who was not knocked out, is there anything you would like to do?
I think I would have gone with Abby into town where everybody was at. Just kind of do a quick little search for Dad or new boyfriend.
What was
Yeah,
his name? Bruce.
Bruce.
Yes, Bruce the pedo.
Bruce Wayne.
You have Batman.
Truly,
Yeah.
I should not be allowed to name anything ever. It's fine. Yeah, you don't really see anyone. It's just kind of the beginnings of the breakdown. It's mostly sort of family members who are coming down. Most of the guild mates and guild leaders are staying back to help sort of clean up and do takedown. But you don't notice your dad anywhere. However, I would like you to make a...
Until
Yep,
I get
you're rolling.
kidnapped again.
Yeah. Hold up, homie.
We're gonna get bird napped.
Yeah, hold up, homie. Yeah, just I'm trying to think. Yeah, just do insight survival alert check.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. You don't see your dad still, but you get just kind of this haunting feeling, and as soon as you like sort of realize that, you are swooped up and away, and Abby, you have no idea where Morgan went, and Morgan, you are just in a back alley somewhere, and you don't know how you got there. And your dad is still wearing his ski mask, and he's like, "My sweet spicy baby."
Dad, you don't. We're in an alley. Nobody can see us. You don't have to wear that.
I'm out of breath.
You're-
Okay. Sorry, just arthritis is kicking in.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I understand.
my bird
I'm a child, but
arthritis.
not really. But I'm not a child. I'm young.
Hey,
I'm
bird arthritis
light
is
and
a
nimble.
thing. Birds can get gout too.
Oh
from
my
drinking
god,
too
he's
much.
getting gout.
Okay, we're not gonna worry about the bird diseases that your dad has. But he is kind of pinned you to the wall, and you see someone you see a little Riolu kind of like walk by the alley, and your dad like presses you up against the wall, and he's like,
Dad, it's just Toby. It's
"Shh,
okay.
shh, hold it. Okay, we're good. He's gone. Okay.
He's a
Well-
friend. It's okay. It's okay.
All right. I just had a feeling, like my dad's senses were tingling, and I don't know what it's about, but I know
Well-
there's something.
Well, there's kind of a big something right now.
Are you already dating Bruce?
No. It's actually
Okay.
a lot more life-threatening than that.
Oh. Well, I gotta say I'm a little relieved, but carry on.
Well, we're going on our big first life-threatening mission. Well, mainly life-threatening, like an actual threat. Normally, it's just kind of be like, oh, you'll get like hurt, whatever. But this one's, I'm kind of scared, honestly. And
You see
I-
him pull off his ski mask, and his hair is all like frazzled,
Yeah.
and he's all sweaty. And he kind of looks at you, and yeah, okay, his feather hair. Get off my ass! I'm sorry.
no bird is out of me, God.
Yeah, he's just very unkept. It's some real bad bird bedhead, and you see his eyes kind of get big, and he looks at you, and he's like, I'm so proud of you. You're gonna be great. And if you need anything, just, I don't know, send some daughter vibes that you're in trouble, and I will be there. I
I'll-
just know.
I'll do my best, I guess. I mean, you caught on this time, so it might work. But I kind of actually just wanted to know if you had any advice for this, for any of us. It's a big thing. I can't talk about it, like, kind of legally.
It's okay. I understand. Well, the best advice I can give you is to trust the people that you're with. Trust your team, and you'll get through this. And there isn't really any great advice for going on your first mission. It's not something that anyone can ever really give you an exact answer to prepare for, but just know as long as you have your friends, you'll be okay.
All right. Speaking of friends, do you know where to kind of plan for the mission? Your friends from your old team. I know you don't really talk to them, but you know if they would happen to be in the area going from like Ivory Plains to Tiger's Eye Point to home to east? West?
Northeast.
Weast. Let me see. I never really said where his guildmates are from. Well, one of them is it's not near Etna Volcano. It's by Pitfall Cavern is where one of my old guildmates teammates lives. So if something does go wrong, it's not too far off your path to maybe go and contact him. And it's a small area. I believe he lives by himself now. But you should be able to find him there. It's what did the Pokemon
There was a Munchlax, a Cyndaquil, and a Totodile
okay.
when they were little.
When they were whittle
It
babies.
is it is the Typhlosion who is over there. And I have his name somewhere in my notes, but I have so many notes and I can't find it, so it's that one.
Look, your dad's getting on
His
age.
name?
He's starting to forget his people
Yeah.
names.
Hot Wangs just knows him as Tybrosian.
It's that bird dementia.
Look, when you get to be my age, things just slip through the cracks.
All right, I don't think we'll be stopping by Etna Volcano on the way. I think it's kind of a security risk, I guess.
Well,
I don't want to get you in any more trouble.
that's okay. I'll just know if something does happen that you can come there. I'll accept whatever danger it is.
All right, I'll try to send my best daughter vibes if I'm in trouble.
Don't worry, I've got very strong dad vibes.
Yep, that you
What a
do.
vibe check of a family.
What do I roll for vibe check?
Our family runs on vibe checks. Actually.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna add that into the sheet, a custom stat, if you would like
The
to up
vibe
your
stat.
vibe.
Bad vibes.
Yoto boss, he has no
Vibe
vibes.
checks
Like,
to
bad
you.
vibes, bad vibes. Mm-mm.
No vibe is bad vibe.
All right. Well,
Okay.
thanks again for everything. And I miss you. And if something happens, avenge me.
Nothing will happen to you. You're a killer.
I got my book. I keep it updated.
That's my
And I'll
girl.
show him the one or two names I've added.
You see him kind of like suck back a tear, and he's like, "It's beautiful, baby.
Thanks,
Doing
Dad.
great.
Thank you.
Now go
Just
get
a
him."
big strong hug with my strong bird arms.
As you go in to hug him, and you open your eyes and you feel the presence of your dad gone, and you look around and you're back in the town square with Abby kind of being like, "What the hell?" It's like you are back in the presence of your friend.
All right. I snip up a tear. You saw nothing. I'm gonna start walking back to the guild.
I don't even know if I want to know what I want to know what I want to saw.
Tell me what you
That's
want.
exactly how I say that.
Tell you what I really want. I'm mumbling that in my sleep.
That's your dead noise.
Spice Girls, this guy's dead noise.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
All right. Well, you all have met up on the eastern side of town, and you are like you're away. You can't see Lake Fourleaf anymore. You're like just far enough that you're out of sight. So Kai and Lee are both safe to wake up. I don't know if they want to or do that. They can do that.
Do I
I
have
have to
to
wake up for relative.
do I just
term.
wake up? Do I have to roll something?
I don't know. Do you want to roll or do you want to just
Oh,
wake
I think
up?
you should
I'd
make
rather
this
just
roll.
wake up. Okay.
I
Okay,
think
well,
I think
Kai, no. Kai, you wake up,
Oh.
and you're gonna fucking roll.
This is your first time being asleep.
all right.
Second
Damn,
time.
what the hell do I make
Eh,
you roll for
it was the
this?
second
So
time.
Oh,
wake up.
Will. You have to roll the
Yeah,
will.
okay. It's just will. That is all you're rolling. Roll a will check.
You're trying to pull yourself out of bed. Oh.
You sort of get up, but like everything's spinning for you.
What
So
the
you're a little
fuck?
groggy. Yeah, you wake up and you are no longer at Lake Fourleaf.
Man, I got a wicked headache. What happened?
Was I sleeping? God, how do you guys do that?
Regularly with great
Much
happiness,
pleasure.
honestly.
No.
What'd I miss?
No.
Um,
I need to be blindfolded. Okay, we got blindfold Kai. All right.
What?
Hey Kai,
And I
you
just-
murdered someone, so we're gonna blindfold you.
What?
you see, when you were out cold, you went on a murderous rampage. Your other psyche came out.
You have
Yeah,
split
I'm gonna
personality
have to
disorder,
get
so we
your
have to
own-
manage that.
I didn't know
Gonna
I
have to
had
get you
a
get you
primary
your own murder book
personality.
now.
Like, you
Okay.
guys say this jokingly, but Kai was just, like, pretty traumatized, so I'm kind of like, you know, he might believe you.
Oh, we're terrible.
Okay.
I'm not saying this jokingly.
In all reality, in all seriousness, two things. We don't have to blindfold Kai
Oh, thank God.
yet.
Oh.
Listen, if we get to a place, you just okay. You are aware you're compromised, right?
I am compromised.
All right.
Kai, how much do you
Oh.
remember?
I was talking to a bird,
Correct.
and
That's
there
all you need to
was a piece of paper.
That's
Oh,
it. That's
I
all you need
pull-
to know.
I pull the piece of paper out of his backpack and hand it to him.
Ah,
The smudges.
what is it?
Smudges?
What do I see?
I would say for you, it's a little less smudgy, but you're still kind of having a hard time placing it. But you know that it was written down, like, don't forget this. And
It's
you kind of have that, and you are able to remember in slightly more detail kind of the experience you just went through.
it's kind of blurry. It's like I know there's words here. I trying to remember what I can't read it.
Well, you got a lot of time to work on remembering because we got a lot of ground to cover. But we're gonna set some ground rules, okay? For you
Uh-huh.
specifically.
Okay.
It's just precautionary. You don't need to be blindfolded unless we go to a place that is a very recognizable landmark. Because above all else, you cannot know where we are. Okay?
Okay.
So we're walking. We're just not going to look at the map. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Don't look at the map.
I
don't
don't
look
know
at
how
any
to
map.
read anyways.
If any, yeah,
Oh my
that's
God.
fine. If
It's
anyone
a
starts
picture,
talking,
sir.
now I hope that people would be careful what they say about the plan where we're going. But if you hear people remotely start to talk about direction, just slam your hands over your ears and start screaming incessantly.
Yes.
This sounds like audio hell. I don't.
That's okay. I'll tone it down for stream's sake.
no, Kai can lean back from his microphone. So
Well, I'll
not
just
unless
walk
you
over to
want
my like
Okay.
door. I'll take my headphones off and just go like, ah.
Oh my god. Okay.
So, all right. So if you think that someone's going to talk about directions and they're in your presence and you are and they are unaware that they should not be doing that, you know what to do. Right?
Uh-huh.
I glare at
Scream!
Lee. I glare at Lee.
Or just knock me out. Oh, actually, no, don't knock me out. God, I hate sleeping. But if you have to,
Oh, I'll knock you out.
okay.
Bitch, I'm gonna knock you out.
Okay.
Sorry, Lee. Your sleep schedule can be compromised for the sake of the greater good.
Oh, I hate sleeping.
As in, we will give you a sleep schedule.
I feel like a parent. Young man, you're gonna get a sleep schedule and you're gonna like it.
Oh no.
Okay. Is everyone okay?
Yes.
I would like you all to make a dexterity survival alert check.
All right.
I did okay. 2 6s. Well, okay.
Ooh.
Hold on. That's a lot of 5s. I was thinking like, man, I did okay, and then everyone's like, yeah, I got 6 and 7 dice. I'm like, ah, so yeah.
Everyone else is like,
My character's not opening.
you want me to do it for you? You have to have your character sheet.
Yeah, it's taking forever. It's just,
Just
white.
wait. Now I have to flex my bulbous muscles.
I'll do this one for you. Okay.
Ew.
That
Okay.
one, second one was Abby.
Everyone rolled well enough that you don't get directly hit. Lee,
Oh, wow.
you.
What?
Okay, shh, it's fine. Let me speak.
Come on. Well, DM time.
Yeah, Lee, you get slightly grazed on the face, and I don't know how Shuppet anatomy works, or if there's blood or whatever.
I assume
in
it's just
your
a tear in the
system.
sheet.
Yeah, it's just a little tear. You're gonna have to get it patched up. You get a little kind of sliced on the side of your cheek, and when you look in front of you, there is a spike implanted in a tree with a note attached to it.
What the fuck? I'm gonna read the note.
Come out and fight! No cowardice!
Kai, make a dexterity survival alert check.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you, you, get shot in the foot with a spike.
Ow!
Okay.
Oh, is this Flora? I think you
Lee-
activated Flora's.
Yeah, when you say that, Lee, you look at the note and it says, we're rooting for you. And it's a little heart and it's a shitty drawing of Chip and Flora. And, if if you turn around, you see Chip is still completely camouflaged in all his shit, and Flora's up in a tree holding Chip, and she waves and jumps off.
Thank you.
Thank you, my foot hurts.
You should have activated her sniper instincts.
Okay.
Don't be a bitch.
Well,
Well, that was less sniper instincts and more ego, but
she took a
same
shot at
thing
you.
applies.
Yeah, she was thinking of just shooting someone in the back for kicks. Make sure you really see the note, but you all did well enough that it's fine. All right. So my plan for this is we're not gonna be traveling quite as fast as you normally do. Usually you can just kind of teleport to an area and it's chill. But you guys are gonna be on the road for a little bit, is what I'm thinking. So we're gonna kind of divide each area up into sections, and we'll do sort of 3 or 4 days of travel in between each area. And I have an encounter sheet, so you guys get to roll a d20, and I will tell you if you get fucked.
Oh yeah.
Yay!
Woo.
Kai is banned first off.
Okay,
Not
yeah.
my band.
So who's map boy?
I think I'm.
What was the
Apple.
roll for map again?
I believe it was insight.
Insight survival
level.
alert.
No, maybe.
I think it was nature, actually.
It might have been nature. I think it was nature.
Insight roll nature. Ah.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And I know
got-
Lee has done it in the past.
Yeah,
Usually.
Lee's really
Nice.
good at it. That's why we let
Okay.
Lee do it.
All right, Lee.
Supposedly.
I've got 6 dice in it. Does anybody have more?
I have the
Hell
exact
no.
same.
I have 5.
Great. You roll it, and
All
I'll
right,
tell
Lee.
you how far you get.
All right, Lee, here's the map. Here to here. Okay?
How I read maps is I just
Okay.
inhale it like one of those scanners, and then
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, I eat the map.
I was also
I
like,
do eat-
what?
I mean it's like a little scanner. It's like, yes, so technically I do eat the map.
What?
Okay.
Can you not
I'm
just
not gonna-
read the map?
Don't eat them.
We're
Don't
gonna.
eat them.
Okay. Just stop asking. We're not gonna ask questions about whatever the hell Lee is on right now. Like,
Lee does not do that.
you guys make it about kind of mid, right before this mountain over here. So you make it about halfway, and it is starting to get dark, and you can see in front of you a mountain that you'll have to cross the next day for travel. So who is yeah? What is your guys' plan? For are you just gonna continue to kind of do what you have? Is like some people make camp, some people search
Yep.
for food. Okay.
I'm
King
the
Wonder
camp
plan.
maker.
I'll
Great,
search for
okay.
food.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you guys roll. Make sure you can find food that's not poison.
And believe me and Kai usually make the camp.
I just make the camp not because
Okay.
I'm good at it, but because if I fail, I just give up and make a hole.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I let you
you're
guys
good
do
shovel.
strength for that.
I get some rocks and
do
stuff.
Yeah, do strength, survival, athletic for camp makers.
I guess I'll make
camp
camp.
sucks.
Camp's pretty good, actually.
Hey Morgan, do you
Okay.
mind helping with the food? Because we only have one person on food
Oh,
right now.
Yep.
Okay, insight, survival, nature for food.
Should I also help with food?
Yeah, if you're not doing anything.
Do what your heart desires.
Insight survival nature.
Hey Abby, did your sheet ever open?
Yeah,
Okay.
took its time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Morgan.
Oh, ho, ho.
Yeah.
That's a straight.
You
You win
yeah.
poker.
That should be a bonus.
Together you guys are all able to find some pretty like beefy looking mushrooms. Like you got a good hearty meal prepared for everyone.
Hopefully
And
those
they're probably not poison.
Okay, thank God.
They look
When you come-
safe.
When you come back with the food, I'm just sitting down with Kai amidst like the shelter we've made. I'm saying, okay, I know, but you need to talk to a lawyer if you're going to propertize flips. Otherwise, someone's going to steal them.
I'm pretty sure that him reading my mind was theft in the first place.
But you need to claim ownership, sir.
How do I claim
Otherwise, the court
ownership?
of law will not recognize.
Do we even have courts of law?
I don't know.
I've never even heard of a court.
Well, the cops
I mean-
work for someone, I guess.
I mean, it's also illegal to have a monopoly on something, so you coming up with your own flip-flips and calling them something different, like, I don't know, flop-flops? Might
I
be
think
cool.
I'll go with flop flops.
Yeah.
All right.
So
we have a
you could
business
be
plan
his
when we get back.
competition, and, you know, you can make the higher quality ones.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do.
Well, that's the scene y'all walk
Also-
in on.
Parker, did you ever see a therapist?
Yeah, sure did.
Good for you.
Yeah, good old Mr. Mime.
Oh, fuck.
He's actually a pretty good therapist.
I hate him.
Yeah.
He sells good shoes.
Fuck him.
He
I
does
don't know
sell
what
good
shoes
shoes.
are, but he does sell good shoes.
Stolen shoes.
Take it up
Are
at the court,
flip-flop
buddy.
shoes?
They're shoes. They're footwear.
They look like sandals.
What's a sandal?
I'll ponder this as I sleep.
Boy, alright, Lee, you don't sleep, so are you just gonna watch the whole night?
Yes.
Okay, Lee, roll a d20.
Oh.
Ho ho ho.
If you roll a 1, you die. Just a heads up.
12.
Okay.
Damn.
You die 12 times.
Yeah,
That's just
that's
12
actually what
ones.
happens. As you are kind of watching over, nothing serious or super bad happens, but you do see this big cloud kind of come in towards your camp, and it starts to rain pretty heavily. And luckily enough, the campers have built their shelters well enough. You guys are just all on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it does get in your tent a bit. It's a little muddy and uncomfortable and damp, but
Nice.
you're all safe from the storm, but it's not a pleasant night, and it's a bit hard for your first night away from home.
Midnight snack.
Yeah,
You know
Lee,
what? If it's
like,
raining,
Most pleasant thing you could have rolled.
if it's raining, I'm gonna sit on top of the tent or our shelter and enjoy the rain while I sleep.
Okay, you just absorb.
Mm-hmm.
When you guys all see Abby the next morning, she is like twice the size.
Oh my god.
Did you evolve?
Are you ready for cell division?
That's what I'm waiting for.
Abby's like, one more good rainstorm and I'm going.
One more rainstorm. This is how my brother evolved.
Hey, wait. If I squish Abby a little bit.
No, don't do it.
It's like raining out a towel.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you poke Abby, you do see like a little. It's almost like a little leak in a water balloon. It just like
No,
the water starts
My
to come out.
sick.
She's
My shit.
peeing.
No, my
Gross.
Oh
sick.
boy.
Don't you do this to me.
Oh boy.
Listen,
All
you
right.
have to still be small enough to ride on my head.
No.
Water is heavy.
One day,
It sure did rain.
I'll be large enough that you'll be able to ride on my head, Parker.
Does that mean I should be keeping a tab?
No,
Well,
Yes. Yes,
All right.
that's exactly what
I
that
will
means.
psychic one of you bitches. Shush.
one day I'll be immune to the psychic.
Would
Oh, we
anyone
could
like
look
to
Not that
roll
day, Kai.
a d20 for
Yes.
2
Me.
days? Okay. I
Who's
promise
doing
you,
it?
there's gonna be plenty of chances. I'm gonna be
I'm
asking
doing it.
this a lot.
You're
Okay.
doing
Parker
go.
never gets to
Yes,
do it,
Parker!
so
Yeah, Parker.
12 again!
hey, more rain.
Yeah.
Hey, Abby,
it's-
I just hold Abby up to the sky.
Rain!
Yeah. It's
Stretch
starting
me out
to,
as an umbrella. Do it.
yeah. It's starting to be a pretty nasty downpour, and it's a little hard for you to see. Lee, do you have the map out, or are you just like going, or what's your plan? Because the map will for sure dissolve in the rain. I will tell you that.
Trying to reference it as little as possible, and whenever I do take it out, I'm gonna try and
Hide behind Abby.
hide behind
I am
Abby or Parker or
secret. Do not
somebody.
hide behind me.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Okay.
I shield a wing out over Lee.
You just have to
Yeah,
make
yeah,
sure
yeah.
I'm not
Map.
looking at the
Like
map. You can hide behind Abby so the map doesn't get soaked, I mean.
Oh, yeah. I'll sit over. I'll flatten myself as much as I can. Don't know how much that is, but I'm gonna do it.
Just an oblong sphere.
I'm thinking thin.
Can we just,
I
can
am
we just
thinking
put map
squish.
in Abby?
Mhm.
Okay, Lee, just do an insight survival nature check. See if you can navigate.
Being made of slime.
Sophie's
has-
the
feel like my
Sophie's
luck's
the
gonna
only
run out.
out of everyone I've played for. Sophie's the only DM that I can physically hear giving up.
Okay. Yeah, it's tough, but you're able to get right up to this mountain right here without losing your map in the rainstorm. So that's a bonus. It did get a little wet, but it's not illegible. You can still make out all the important parts. So right now your options at this mountain is you can either go through and you will be able to avoid the rain doing that, and it is probably a shorter route, or you can go around the mountain.
I think we should go through. I don't want to lose the thing I can't see.
That's
I
a good
am
point,
also
actually.
okay with that. It will also be dry.
Yeah. think
I
I'm
promise
okay with
I
going
won't
through.
yell at the walls this time.
Yes, please don't yell at the
I
walls.
want to evolve.
I want to evolve.
I don't, Abby. I don't think you evolved through water weight.
No, but I evolved through size.
Okay, I think this is kind of not exactly how that works.
You don't know that. I do what I want.
To be fair, I'm not God.
Evolved?
I'm God. You can evolve by rain. I'll allow
How
it.
my brother evolved. We just sat in a pool for like 3 days.
Just absorb the pool.
Yeah, our water
Wait.
bill was really high that month.
Abby, if I promised you that when we come to the first body of water, we'll camp out next to it to see if you can evolve from it, will you let us go into the mountain?
I guess.
Okay, thank you.
You guys make your way up to the mountain, and there's a pretty rough tunnel that is kind of dug into it. And Abby, to your advantage, I suppose, it's a moist cave.
Yes.
It's wet.
Cave
It's
kisses,
dirty.
give me strength.
Abby's just rolling across the floor.
Yeah.
No, I'm like a little kid. I'm hopping in all the puddles.
Oh my gosh. Getting like little pieces of rock in there too, and you're like,
I was gonna
yes.
say, are we playing like kick the can with Abby just to roll her through the
like
water?
building a
What I do is I'm floating up to all of the little like, oh god, is it stalagmites or stalactites? The
Tights,
ones that
I
hang
think.
from the ceiling.
Tights is top.
Tights.
Okay, I am floating up underneath them and hoping that one of them will drip water for as long as I can before I start lagging behind. Then I'll zoom to the next one.
It's like, eh.
Yeah.
Water.
Abby's a Katamari ball now.
Does somebody want to keep the map far, far away from me so I can do Will-O-Wisp for light?
Yeah.
You guys know I can
I'm
see.
wondering
I can
if-
see the presence of it. I just can't see the map, guys.
No, just
Yeah.
keeping it far away from Lee while Lee does fire.
Hey, wait,
Yes.
I got it.
Yes.
I'm gonna as Abby's passing me, I'm gonna grab Abby and like rub her against Kai's back to get some slime.
Ew.
Here you go.
No, wait,
And
I
then I'm
need
gonna
that.
paste the map on the back of Kai. Walk ahead of Lee.
Wow.
Wait, no.
This
I
is
need to be far away
nasty.
from the fire.
Yeah. I mean,
Or I need
Parker,
to be
that
far away
works.
from the map.
Then just walk
Just-
forward, Lee.
Lee, just walk a few feet behind him with the fire lit in front.
No, but
Yeah.
I don't want to fuck up and burn the
Oh
map.
boy.
Then walk.
How badly are you gonna? Make a candle. Don't flamethrower it.
Yeah, it's Will-O-Wisp, not Fire Blast. You can
Parker, you
not.
say this? You guys say
Lee,
this.
I have
We
faith
have
in
one
you.
map.
Okay, here's
No,
the
I do
here's
not
the
have faith in
crazy
me.
thing, guys. Put the map in someone's bag because we're walking through a fucking cave. It's not that hard
There's
to get
no
through.
other way to go.
You guys are gonna roll because you're just fucking arguing in this cave real loud. All right, make a dexterity, survival, athletic check.
Oh, rip.
No. Other one.
That confidence as a leader I have is just a front for everyone in the town. By the way,
It's gone as soon as you leave.
immediately I lost it all.
As you guys are raising your voices kind of in this cave, you start to hear these little squeaks, and they get louder and louder, and this huge flock of Zubat kind of blow right past you, and Lee, you get kind of swept up in this this frantic sort of escape that the Zubats are doing. You guys very clearly woke them up, and they're all angry and kind of flying around right now, and Lee, you're sort of tangled up in this.
Okay, well,
Wait,
I
no,
guess
please don't take my
I
mask.
live with the Zubat now. Goodbye forever, friends. I found my new home.
Yep,
How
totally
high up
different.
is Lee?
They're pretty high up. I would say it's a good 8 feet.
I look at Parker. You're gonna have to toss me.
All right. I'm gonna pick up Abby and shot put her up to see if she can stick Lee.
Sticky ball, sticky ball, sticky ball.
Dodgeball.
Okay. Yeah, you guys do have a throw. So
That's a fight
You
stat.
do have a throw stat.
yeah, do a strength fight throw.
Never. No, we don't have a throw as Pokemon.
No, you don't. What
Oh,
the
that
hell?
channel is the same thing.
Okay. Do that.
Okay, all right. Channel. I'm glad I.
As a
put little
human,
bit.
we have throw, because humans don't have channel.
4.
Yeah, you yeet Abby up into the cave, and Abby catches Lee along with a Zubat, and they're just kind of plastered to the wall. Like, you know those little, like, sticky hands that you get from, like, Chuck E.
I
Cheese or
love
something?
those.
That's, like, straight up what you did. Like, it was, like, stuck on the ceiling, and, like, you're starting to slowly peel off.
And I'm gonna use Psychic to like force us to fall really fast off of it.
Just gonna push yourself down.
Okay.
Slamp the ground.
Yeah, you push yourself off. Do a dexterity survival athletic check. Just make sure you don't hit any shit on the way down. Yeah, you're all right. You're just a bowl full of jelly, and you just bounce. You come down, and you have Lee kind of taped to you, and this Zubat gets itself unstuck and frantically joins back with its other friends, and they all kind of fly back past you. So
I just
Hey.
shout them. Sorry, 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 sorry.
You know, you don't have to create your own echo.
I know.
Hey, Abby, how
Turn from the
It'll-
Zubat.
how elastic is your slime?
Don't touch my slime. I need it. I want to
I'm-
evolve.
I'm just saying, next time, how elastic is it? Because if I can just hold on to a bit, you could grab him and slingshot back.
I don't know. Grab on and stretch.
I'm
long
gonna
as you put it
grab
back.
on. I'm gonna grab onto a piece of Abby and see how far it
can play
can
tug of war.
stretch. How far does it
Lee-
stretch, Sophie?
she's pretty stretchy.
I'm
It's
We
like
just let go and it goes boil.
Yeah, let her go and see what happens.
just mozzarella cheese.
We just let go and it goes boiling.
Yeah, Abby's like a stress ball. I would say that's kind of
Okay,
how far.
cool.
Lee, you did lose a piece of beef jerky in that incident.
Theft.
So, if you
fuck!
could, yeah, take one of the jerky team jerk out of your bag. It was
Alright.
it was taken by a Zubat, but you didn't lose anything super important. You
I feel like the jerky is very important. I don't know what you mean.
well,
It's going
I
to
opened
save our lives.
Yeah, I opened up Lee's inventory to see, like, okay, what do they have? And it said jerky, and then another one that said fuck ton of jerky. And so I was like, well, I'm gonna take one of those jerkies away.
Wait, Lee, do you have nothing but jerky?
I have in my bag a purple shell ocarina, a skinny blanket, and a fuck ton of jerky.
Why didn't you buy stuff?
My God.
Yeah.
I think everything Lee has bought has been given away immediately.
Essentially, yes.
Because the only other thing that Lee had was a berry that we immediately used to revive someone else while Lee was unconscious.
That's true. I forgot about that.
We're like, yeah, we can't. I think it was Kai, because I was like, we can't carry Kai that well. So I think
I also
we can
had
carry
skinny
Lee.
slippers that I gave to a Growlithe.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys come to a pass in the tunnel, and you see one tunnel is sort of mossy, and the other one just looks like there's kind of like a little creek like going down the middle of this path.
Look, moss always points to civilizations. It's what the pioneers used.
I don't know if that's true.
Oh shit! Oh shit, Kai, do you see a big rock?
I'm looking for a boulder.
Let's find a boulder!
We're making a joke, Sophie. It's okay.
I know, I'm just like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
It's just
Okay,
a joke.
so
It's just
we
a
see
joke.
Okay, so we see a split,
Yes.
right? Okay. Do you mind describing? My brain melted there for a second. So do you mind
Yes.
describing the split
Yes.
again?
One has more greenery. You can see moss kind of starting to form on the walls of the cave, and the other looks like there's a small creek going down it, and it's wetter.
What do you guys think?
I mean,
think we came in the tunnel to avoid some water.
well, we
So I
avoided
think
the.
we continue
rain.
avoiding water.
We can still
Creek.
go to the water because we need to drink water.
Creek. Water.
As long as we're not having to swim down the creek.
Oh, I can just fly over the water. Yeah, let's go with water.
I do not. I absorb it.
But do we think
Like,
the
we can
water
just
leads
roll
out,
Abby
or
down
the
the
water's
creek.
going further into the cave?
I mean, water generally leads out.
Okay.
Well,
Cool.
caves are iffy. We'll follow it for a little bit.
The moss cave worries me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, well,
Why so?
I don't know. It just seems less welcoming. Bad vibes.
Bad
Oh,
vibes.
you know
about
vibes.
No vibes.
Yep,
yeah,
I
I'm
know
gonna
about the
tell
vibes.
you actually specifically got good vibes from that moss, Parker.
Oh, it has good
okay.
vibes.
Actually,
Wait a second, guys.
Oh my god.
Guys, on second thought, I judged
No,
this
no,
moss
no.
too harshly.
Yeah,
It has
you
good
did.
vibes.
wait. Let me vibe check again.
Hold up. Can I roll the vibe?
Moss.
Hey, yes,
Yeah,
Sophie. Sophie, what
I'd
should we
like-
roll for vibe?
Yeah, vibe rolls from all of you. I don't know. That's a stat that I just made up.
I'm,
that you
I'm
all
rolling a
have now.
d20 right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
D20
roll a-
plus our
Oh, that's a
insight down.
19 vibe check.
I'm gonna roll a D17.
D17. What the hell?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, shit, Morgan got a +2 to their vibe.
It's +2 for insight.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I don't give a shit.
Damn.
Parker and I got good vibe checks, so do
Yeah.
Kai.
Yeah. Kai, you pick up a piece of moss and you just like rub it against your face, and you're like, "My brothers have traveled this path," and you just, like you can
This is
feel a
it.
connection with this
Guys?
moss.
This moss, it's the vibe. It's got good vibes.
Yeah, and Morgan
Got the
Parker, you
vibe?
don't feel it too. You pick up that moss and you're like, this is so soft and so just so good. Such good moss.
I
Is
think-
the moss wet?
A little bit, because the inside of this cave is wet, and I feel like, I don't know, like really big hunks of moss tend to be like not dry.
All right. I'll say, all right, moss way, and then I peel off a big thing of moss and just like bring it out like a towel over Abby.
Yes. Water.
We're following the vibes through this cave.
Following
Okay.
vibes.
My vibe is water right now. I will evolve into a water type, obviously.
At this point,
My
yeah.
goal in life, guys, when I get older, I want to be a water type.
Ah!
All right. You can do anything you set your mind to, Abby.
Thank you, Lee.
Oh boy.
Thank you.
Okay, that was maybe
Yeah,
about the
just like-
dumbest thing I made up.
Yeah, just like, Lee's totally gonna be a scyther.
Yes. Thank you, Kai.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Litwick's gonna be a scyther too. What do you mean?
Okay. Luckily for you all, with that good vibe check, I'm gonna draw a blue line as where you are going.
Good.
The vibe check we've made up on the spot.
Yeah, that real sweet skill that you all have. You do end up kind of back close to the path that Soren had marked out, and if you didn't go that way, you would have ended up more towards Kyanite range.
Huh. A good thing the vibes told us where to go.
Yeah, we're not going to worry about the math of that and the what's happening there, but you got good vibes from that moss.
All right.
Yes.
Good vibes.
Good vibes.
Moss.
We're gonna learn this is some regional variant of that sandcastle Pokemon.
It's a nose bush.
Sandy
All
guys.
right. I'm okay. Like, I did kind of say jokingly that you guys get good vibes from this, but in all seriousness, you kind of do a little bit. When you step out of this mountain, you all are starting to approach Ivory Plains, and it's this just vast expanse of grass, and you see these small wildflowers, and they all smell like really nice, and it's just you have this soft breeze, and you can see behind you that the rainstorm has rolled past this, and you're in like a good travel place. You feel safe here.
Man, I wonder where we are.
Yeah. I wonder.
How much daylight do we have left, Sophie?
I would say you are about you're getting closer to evening, but you could make it a little further if you wanted.
All right. Onwards, everyone.
Onwards.
Onwards.
All right.
All right, you all, it is a little harder to keep track of, so Lee, I'm gonna have you do an insight survival alert check, because it's all over ass, man.
Wait, are we still
Oh,
in
no.
the? Are we still in the cave?
No.
No,
we
you
just
guys
left.
just got out of it.
Okay, never mind.
Or insight survival. nature, sorry.
Nature. No stress. Roll. There we go.
Ah! Oh.
That's a critical fail.
That is a critical fail.
Excellent.
That's a -1.
Yeah. Okay. So let's draw with this fun little blue line. Where the hell do you guys end up?
Lee, if I see Lake Four Leaf in front of me, I'm gonna tear you in half.
You don't see Lake Fourleaf, but you see a lake. You guys,
Shit.
yeah, Lee has made a complete beeline the other direction. To their credit, it is hard to keep track of, but you guys feel like you pass through Ivory Plains too fast. Like, you shouldn't be somewhere that's not a plane right now, and you guys end up at it's a really pretty looking lake.
Hey,
you see
Lee,
a couple
is that a-
Pokemon just kind of hanging out.
Is that a mountain?
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Why is there a mountain there? I thought, what? You were just in
I'm
the
gonna
plains.
go up to Lee
Mountain time.
and look. I'm gonna go up to Lee and look at the map and then turn it over.
Isn't it on my back still?
Ah, fuck! I did it
I
again.
turn Kai over.
Just turn.
No, I took it. I'll take it off your back.
Thank God.
Okay, guys, we're camping out by the lake tonight.
Yeah,
too late.
it's definitely gotten pretty late, and you notice that you are further from where you can see the mountain that you guys went through, and you can kind of see where you guys exited, and you just went the opposite direction. And when you look back from the lake, you can see another exit with like a little creek kind of trailing out.
Ah, fuck! I undid our cave progress.
Yeah, you did.
Failed the vibe
All
check,
right.
Lee.
You didn't feel the vibes, correct?
Yeah, you didn't pass the vibe.
All
Here,
right.
Lee, I'll help you learn the vibes while we camp.
Okay. Okay, please teach me the vibes. Thank you, Morgan.
Okay.
I think these are going to be invaluable.
They better be.
These vibes?
Yes.
I need them.
Oh boy. Yeah. You're not getting those good Ivory Plains vibes here. You feel you can. There were Pokemon when you got here. There was a couple kind of by the edge of the lake getting some drinking water, and you feel like you're all being just like kind of judged and watched. And no one's saying anything to you, but you'll kind of get a look from some Pokemon.
Hey,
On
I
the
don't know
side.
where we're going. As far as I'm concerned, Lee's taking us the right way.
Oh shit! Are we in? Did we find more racist birds guides?
I said nothing about birds. This is not. No.
Lee,
Where did you
you
hear
are
the
not
birds?
getting taught vibes anymore if you're going to be bird racist. Against Wait.
Against me
Wait.
specifically.
Oh lord.
Oh boy.
Haley, I think you've been doing a great job reading the map.
Thank you, Kai. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
We will figure it out in the morning.
All right.
I'm gonna. Hey, Abby. I suspect you want to swim to see if you will evolve overnight.
Mm-hmm.
Just throw Abby in the
look-
lake.
Yeah, I also want to swim just to see if there's anything interesting in the lake.
Wow, I want to swim too.
No.
Kai, do you want to help me look for berries
Sure,
or food?
I'll do one of those things.
Yes.
You guys actually have to look for berries around this lake. There is, it's a good sort of, like almost like a little mini oasis kind of out here. It's, you are getting judged by other Pokemon, but there is a bunch of berry bushes kind of around you, and the water seems to be fine as you've seen Pokemon kind of drinking out of it, and everyone just sort of stares at you if you pick off berries from their bush.
Can I actually see if I can find some like specific things, like maybe an orange or like a cherry or whatever berry? Some kind of advanced berry.
Advanced berry. Okay, do an insight survival nature check.
Insight, survival, nature. I'm waiting. There we go. That's not bad. 2 out of 3.
Yeah, you see orangeberry bush, and not many of them are ripe, but there is one big ol' orangeberry.
I'll take a big old orangeberry and bring it back to camp.
Alright, you got that.
Nice. Good for travels. Anyone want to hold an orangeberry? I got this is an extra one now. I got 2 now.
I'll hold it.
Okay, I will
I
give
could hold
you.
an orangeberry. I have 3 things in my bag currently.
Okay,
Our
I feel like I
current
should
bag
give it
limit.
to Lee then.
Yeah,
Our current bag limit is 15, just so
What?
everyone remembers.
I'm good. Wait.
So, not counting, so like as long as you don't
Okay.
pull a fucking basil, like I'm not gonna care.
Oh wow, I have like 20 just rocks.
Wow. You're actually like just so buff. Like you got like rock hard abs now.
Literally.
Haha, literally.
Just like stack some rocks on your stomach, like 6 of them, a 2x3, so it looks like abs.
Oh boy. The sun is starting to set, and who is? I guess you don't really have to make camp. It's pretty chill. You guys could just kind of sleep out in the open if you want. Up to you. If you would like to make a little
I'm
sort
sleeping in the water, so
Okay, yeah. You just do whatever the hell you want. Everyone else, what's up?
I'll find a tree to nap in.
I will sit under a tree.
All right, you guys find this nice little willow tree, and it kind of keeps you covered, and it's a nice little kind of like got blinds, so the light isn't coming on too hard on you. It's good. Lee, you're
Good
just
vibe
awake
tree.
the whole night again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do laps in between everybody and make sure they're still alive.
Okay.
Not getting stolen from.
Oh boy. Do an insight survival alert check.
Insight survival alert.
Yeah, you see a couple of Pokemon kind of like eyeing that area, but when they see you patrolling the tree, they back off.
This is my tree.
This is my tree.
Yeah, they're
My
all a
tree.
little they're all a little too nervous, and they think you might be insane. So they're not gonna fuck with that.
They're not wrong.
But it's a really pretty night, and your friends get to sleep under this pretty willow tree, and you look over at the lake, and there's some fireflies kind of like hovering like right above it, and you can see the light reflections on the water.
Hey Lee.
And off in the corner, you see a polytoad just kind of hanging out on a big old mushroom.
Would you believe your eyes?
you would
No.
not believe your eyes.
No.
Why
No.
would you do that to me?
No. Ah.
I love that song though.
Kai, you have to give me a warning so I can put fireflies on my playlist.
No, Dana, we need to keep the video on YouTube, okay?
Listen, we all just sing it, all the different courses without, that verses without telling each other which ones we're singing, and we only sing for 15 seconds and they can't copyright strike us.
Yeah,
Okay.
if we actually
That
just
sounds
sing
like
it really, really poorly, we're fine.
All right.
The sun is rising now, and Lee, you still see a couple of Pokemon kind of like waiting for you to let your guard down. They're kind of like hanging by you and giving you some looks. Other than that, they're not making any moves, but they're kind of waiting for you to just drop your guard. And yeah, you still see the Politoed. He's sitting in the same spot on a big old mushroom, just vibing.
I am going to, I guess, start waking people up while staring at the people who are waiting for me to let my guard down. Which means I just, like, essentially keep staring at them, and then I go and smack my friends from the side.
You like accidentally run into someone.
You miss, and all you hear is a splash.
Wake up! Wake up!
What?
Wake up!
I'm
Wait,
awake.
what?
It's time to go. Also, they're eyeing us.
Who?
Damn.
Thanks for the great specifics.
Do you
see
see what
anyone?
I'm
I just say
staring at?
I'm gonna look at if anyone's I can see anyone. And just say hi them.
Yeah, no, there's you look like a crazy person. There's like no one in sight besides like this Politoed that's like way across the lake. Like
I'm gonna
just
wave
so
at the
far
Politoed.
out. Yeah.
I know we can't really see it, but I hope he feels the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's
Um,
his vibe?
I mean, his vibe's just like he's like vibe. Like,
Oh,
real
he's
vibe.
vibing.
He's vibe.
That's like 3 eyes.
Is he
Um,
shroom vibing?
He's shroom vibing. Yeah, no, he's hanging out on his little mushroom, and you see him kind of sit up, and he brings out little tiny little flute, and
What?
starts playing a little frog tune.
Oh, Parker, frog tune, go.
What?
What?
Cat
What?
noises.
No,
Like, no.
I can do it.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
I'm leaving. I don't even know where I'm going.
If he starts playing a little tune, while we're leaving, can I try and add to the tune with my ocarina?
yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Oh, we're all playing an ocarina song.
Yeah. Is everyone doing this, or is it just Parker?
I'll do
Because
it
I'm gonna
too.
be honest, you guys, if you all roll, just if one person rolls shit, it's gonna all sound like shit.
No,
So-
I'm comparing my size, is what I'm doing. So
I'm certainly going to
Um,
try.
I'm gonna say this is a cool.
Is that cool? Not beauty?
Uh,
No.
No, I think you're trying to impress this dude. I also don't think of this group. You all are a very beautiful bunch.
Hey, but it's not for me.
hey, unshiny.
Yeah, that's what you got going for you. Anyway, do a cool contest perform check. Anyone who is wanting to play their little
I got
to
this.
loot the frog.
I got this. Oh, Parker,
I fucked it up.
you don't got this, Parker.
I fucked it up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did everyone have to play the recorder in middle school?
I did.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
is that a universal
Mhm.
experience?
That is a
Great.
universal
Uh,
experience.
You recall learning hot cross buns, Parker? That's what you sound like. Trying to kind of
Nice.
keep back at him.
Man, I'm just gonna shake my head at Parker. So uncultured.
Yeah. Yeah, Kai, you had kind of a nice tune, but it got drowned out by the hot cross buns freestyle.
SMH.
This is the song
and-
of my people.
Your people
You
hate
actually
music.
see, from across the lake, you see the Politoed kind of like lower his flute and just shake his head disapprovingly.
Me too. Just shaking my head.
I turn to him and honorably bow before moving away, like I have done a great thing.
Okay, he's still shaking his head at you.
SMH.
All right,
How much did my size change? I'm excited.
you're
Thanks.
pretty. I mean, you're thick.
You're
You're like,
thick. Damn, Abby.
I'm thick. How many?
I don't know,
Cs?
like what? How big is? I'm trying to.
I
How
can
big
tell you
of
a
a
size
ball
difference.
is the thing? Is
Hold
the
on.
thing?
Yep, there we can look at the size difference.
can tell you. as it is certain. I already have it pulled
Does
up.
Kai have that memorized?
So the height of a Solosis is a foot. The height of a Duosis is 2
It
feet.
is a foot sphere. Yeah. You just gotta grow a foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I need to not
I'd say
lose my
like-
fit.
You're a good like.
Well, I'll also point
1.4.
out. Solosis is 1 kilogram. Duocean is 8. So 7 kilograms increase
Yeah.
in size.
No, you're dense.
Okay, I will focus on this, and I will specifically like. I'm going to go land on Parker's head, and I just go, I need to save my goo.
Yeah. This is less
Uh,
pleasant than it normally is.
Yeah, no, I'm not sitting on his
yeah,
head.
that one
because
hurts.
I'm like that.
It hurts the neck a little bit now.
Well, no, I'm not sitting on it because you're not allowed to have any of my goo. I need to remain fit. I need to keep my
I
luscious.
want to grab a
Must
leaf and stick
remain
it on Abby
gooey.
to increase her mass.
I would start sticking things to Abby. Is
Oh,
that
are
how
we
this
doing that
works?
now?
Yeah. Okay. You put a leaf on her and she evolves now.
I put a stick on it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean you guys can do that and it will add to Abby's weight, I suppose. I cannot guarantee this will make her evolve.
No, I'm not
but I
gonna do
can't
that.
tell you it's not.
Oh, it definitely won't,
No,
but
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
gonna
do
do
it.
that. It gets to a point where Abby just can't see out of her own sphere.
Okay. Alrighty. Lee, are you taking the lead again?
I would assume so.
Okay, make that same insight survival nature check, and whoever wants to do the D20 roll,
Huh.
hit me.
Parker!
If you get a 12
Roll
again, I'm
me
gonna be
again?
so sad.
My music just stopped.
Or
I can't-
Marga, anybody.
I did it
Go for
last
it,
time, so
Parker.
I'll do it.
I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah, I did it last time.
Sorry if we get screwed over. It's a 15.
Just-
No.
15!
Is this supposed to be music playing? Am I crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's music.
It's weird. I just refreshed and nothing's happening.
I have just the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX theme playing.
I'm
Okay, you
sorry.
gotta let it load for a little bit.
I mean,
15. Alright, I specifically wrote this affects Lee, Abby, and Morgan.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Kai,
no!
hey Kai,
yeah.
hey Kai, ground team!
Ground team.
Okay, so for you lovely floaty light kids, there is a very strong wind today, and it is very difficult for you to
Let me try.
Morgan, you're having a hard time staying airborne. Abby, when you're floating, you're kind of just getting like pushed back. And Lee, I don't know what the hell is happening with you, but it's about the same as Abby. You're all kind of struggling to keep up with Kai and Parker. You can't exactly keep their pace.
So start hopping.
I fixed it.
Okay, can I? Hey,
I'll carry Abby like a basketball under my arm.
Kai, if I hold this one under the blanket, can you hold the other and I can be a balloon?
What?
I don't have legs!
Okay. I'll just
I
tie
can't
one
walk.
end of it to my horn.
Hold on. What's happening?
I'm so confused. I don't get it either.
Wait,
So I
Lee,
don't
what-
fly away!
Okay, so you're giving Kai a part of the blanket.
Yes, and I'm holding
you're
the other
holding
end.
the
like
other
a balloon.
end.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna even make you roll for this because I'm gonna be honest. This is a straight bad idea. You have turned yourself into a kite.
Yeah, it's just tied to my horn, and I'm just not even
Yeah.
gonna pay attention.
Kai,
I'm
you're
so
now
confused.
Yeah, you're also having a hard time because now Lee has basically made like this big sail above your head, and you're also getting.
Ah,
It's all
Push
going
back.
to your. It's all going
Yeah.
to your neck.
I don't even have a
all
neck.
It feels not great.
I don't even have one.
Hey, Lee, are you hollow on the inside?
I think so.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I believe so. Except for my
Are you
legs.
sure about that?
Oh boy. All right. Yeah.
God,
This.
is Lee hollow on the inside?
Okay, so this is not working. Kai, what else do you suggest?
What? I can just grab a stick, and you can hold on to the stick.
Okay.
Here's what I do. Here's what I do. I'm gonna go up to Lee, and we're just going. I'm gonna take that blanket. I'm and basically just same thing. Use it like a rope, but tie like the bottom of Lee's sheet around Kai's horn, and Lee is just going to be on Kai's forehead for the foreseeable future.
Wait, can you put Lee's horn capping Kai's horn?
No, I
horn.
thought about just like fully
padding?
like bucket hatting Kai with Lee. I thought about it.
Well, I
but-
don't think I'd be able to
If
see.
you're hollow, it's not weird, but if you're not hollow, that's real weird.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
I
rely
don't wanna
on.
risk it.
I don't want to rely
I
on Lee to guide me.
Yeah,
You want
I also
me to
did
see
say
your
at one
eyes?
point Lee has legs.
No.
So
I know you
now's
said
the time
that.
to find out.
I know you said that, but I firmly disagree.
Well, you have to prove me wrong. You have
I'm
to
just not gonna
just put Lee
think
on your
about
head.
it.
Well, okay, well, you'll never know then.
No, I
Hey, Lee, would you
think
rather be
I.
tied to Kai's? Would you rather be tied to Kai's head or Kai's back?
I don't really
Would it rather
care.
be a cape or a hat?
I'd
Would
like
you
a
rather be
cape.
or a hat?
I think hat is probably easier for navigation.
Dang.
All right. We are going to make Lee into Kai's hat.
Would like the cape.
Okay. Yeah, that's a look for sure. Yeah, I guess you're hollow, or at least the bottom half of you is hollow. I don't know what's in your head though. I'm assuming there's something up there, but I cannot.
Are you sure? Are you sure my legs aren't just
Yeah,
in
see,
my head? And I don't
They
just like
might be.
extend them
I'm
out.
gonna give it to you this way, Lee. I'm gonna give it to you this way, Lee. If you have legs, Kai's straight staring at a ghost's ass for the next day.
Oh
No.
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 Okay, this Lee hat is like it over Kai's eyes, or is it like Kai can still
I
see?
don't know.
Guys.
No, this is very important.
Okay.
You know what we could do is just wrap Lee in the blanket and then tie it to his stick so it's not even floating and I'm just carrying Lee.
Oh, it's gonna be like your hobo sack.
Yeah.
You know, that could also work.
You know what I'm gonna say? Lee and Kai can figure this out, and I'm going to forge on ahead with Abby.
Lee, I'm just gonna turn you into a hobo sack.
Okay, cool. That sounds good.
Please be careful. I need this mask.
I am being careful, I promise.
It's such fun planned if you put Lee just right over your eyeballs.
No.
I was so ready.
No.
Oh,
No.
I thought
really
about
want to.
just full masking
I really
Kai
want
with
to.
Lee.
Nope.
I really thought about it.
I think of the little like doe feet from Human Fall Flat, like little
Oh my
nubby
gosh.
feet.
Hey
Yeah.
Sophie. Hey Sophie.
Uh-huh,
Do
yeah.
you want to sabotage the bag and make me be a hat?
I think you
Why
sabotaged.
did Lee is the only person who asked God to do things to make their life
Lee-
harder.
It worse.
If you sabotage the bag, you're gonna fly off. I can't even feel your weight.
Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's not super pleasant carrying Lee like that. They're still kind of catching some wind up in their sheet skirt, whatever's happening there. So you're still getting a little resistance, but it's not as bad as Lee's kite idea.
Kai, I think I need to be in a hat.
I don't think you need to be a hat.
Kai, I need to be a hat.
No, I think this is now a direct flight and that there is no stops, so I'm just gonna keep going. The seatbelt
Morgan,
sign
can you
is
tell Kai I need
on.
to be a hat.
Can
No
I
smoking.
what?
Yeah, tell Kai I need to be a hat.
Yeah, you guys are all a
Sure.
good 20 feet in front of them. Because you see Lee
Please,
kind of like
no.
squirming and making it more
Please.
difficult for Kai to move.
Lee, I'm about to tie you to
Kai has been
Parker.
through some shit.
Attention all passengers, this is your captain speaking. I'd like you to know that the seatbelt sign is on for the foreseeable future until we have
I would
arrived at our
love it.
destination.
I would love it if Kai stuck his hands out and just started running, like going.
I will now proceed to make airplane noises until we reach our destination. Thank you for flying, Air Kai. Meow.
Oh my god.
Okay, I guess this works.
Okay, are you for real being an airplane right
Only
now?
for a
Is
little
that
bit.
what's up? Okay. I didn't know like how dedicated you were because I did have a fun idea, but that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Only a little bit.
Kai just starts taking off and flying.
I do.
All right. You guys don't make it maybe as far as you would have liked. The bit of wind resistance and
Hey guys, we're back to where we were.
Yeah, you basically made it back to where you lost, and you've lost about like a day-ish worth of travel. And it is starting to get dark again. But you guys are at least in the plains, and you know which way not to go now.
Hey guys, I'll say this: if anyone is watching through Kai's brainworm, they have no idea where we're going.
Man, it's like that meme from Avatar. It's like the Avatar must be the master tactician. I can never track his movements. I have no clue where we're going.
I have no idea where we're going.
Oh boy. All right.
What the worm sees inside Kai's brain right now is just.
Yeah.
They sure picked someone to.
Yeah.
Hi, Jack.
That was a choice for sure. Picking you. Yeah. That's a. I'm sure.
Daniel.
Our evil friend is having a great time with this decision. Alright, yeah, you guys are now back kind of in this open field. There isn't any trees to cover, there isn't any kind of lake or water sources that you can see. It's all really like, it's grass. There's grass everywhere.
And that's
some
nice
little
grass.
flowers. It's grass. It's soft.
It's nice grass. I blend in real
Alright,
well.
45th
Nice
verse,
grass.
same as the first, guys. Camp, sleep, let's go.
Me and Abby
All right.
really blend in.
Oh boy. Alright, Lee, I want you to do an insight survival alert check.
Insight survival. All right, let's go.
Yep, your night watch.
Can I watch the night?
I don't know, I sure hope you can. Oh, blessed be.
Oh, I sure can. I can see.
Yeah, you're kind of bored. Like, there's nothing really to do at night. Everything's like just grass and flowers and the moon, and it's just, I don't know. That's it. There's nothing super fun to look at or do. You're not having as much fun as you were when you were able to kind of fend off from burglars while your friends were sleeping. But what you do notice is, while your friends are sleeping, you see the clouds kind of part and give way to this beautiful full moon, and you see kind of this light just gently shining down on the plains. And you look over and you see kind of these flowers that weren't super noticeable before, that were closed, have opened up, and they're these blue, glowing, beautiful flowers. And with that roll, I will let you know that you can see they're kind of like a straight line, like a path of these flowers.
I look at my friends and I look at the path.
Okay, you look at your friends and they're all snoring.
There does not seem to be any danger around.
No. It's pretty calm. Like, you've been watching most of the night. It's pretty late into the night, and there's just nothing that's happened. It's just been nice and kind of boring.
Okay, well, I gotta go check out the flower path.
Alright. You, follow this sort of small trail of flowers, and, it leads you a good distance from your friends. Do you want to keep going down this path?
Can I mark it with something so that we can come back in the morning?
No, because there's only just grass and wildflowers around. There's not really anything that you could do. It's kind of like this path that you would have never seen during the daytime has kind of lit up for you.
About how much time do you think I have until the sun comes up and they're awake?
You probably got a while.
Okay, I'll keep going then.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
What's that? You put a path!
No, it's nothing. We'll give it. It's fine. This is just Lee Soda session now. You no, it's fine.
Hey,
No,
we're
no,
here.
it's fine.
We're
It's
here for it. Let's go.
You continue following this blue flower path, and you reach kind of this stopping point, and you see that there is this burrow in the ground, and you see the blue flowers leading down it.
Yeah, I guess I will check out the burrow.
Okay. All right.
Or
I thought
I
everyone
can-
would be here, but this is fun for me too.
Actually,
I love it.
I can go back and get everybody.
No, Lee,
God
it
is
is
like, it's
fun.
okay.
Lee, don't
You're on
metagame
this.
it. Just go.
Yeah, no, Lee, this is.
All right.
What do you think you would do? Do you think at this point you would be like, I should get everyone else, this is dope, or are you gonna be like, follow the pretty blue light?
I think I'd probably be like, my friends will be like, what the fuck if I'm not there when they wake up, so I should probably go wake them up, and also I want them to check
Okay.
this out.
Yeah, I will be honest, you did leave them unattended in the
Yes.
field
Yes.
alone.
Yes.
I'm gonna just roll. I'm gonna
Please,
just
God.
roll for that real quick.
Please, God, no. I don't have that much money, please. I need to keep it. in my hand.
Okay. So Lee, you retrace your steps, following kind of that blue flower light, and when you get back, you see a bunch of Rattata in Kai's bag, and when they see you, they scurry back into the fields and disappear.
Oh my god, can I chase one?
Yeah.
I start
Do
shouting,
you-
hey! Hey!
You're having a little bit of a hard time keeping up because there's so much motion in the grass. Because there was a good like 5 Rattata that maybe were surrounding your friends. I guess do an insight survival alert check to try and keep track of these dudes.
Oh, what the fuck did that
Yeah,
do?
that's a high roll.
All right, yeah, you are able to catch up with one, and you see kind of a little purple tail sticking out as he's just sprinting.
I grab him by the tail with my mouth, so I guess I bite his tail.
Okay, you do that, and you look at him. Please don't hurt me. A snack. I just want a snack. And you look, and there's just blueberry juice kind of all over his face, and he ate Kai's big old orange berry.
Fuck! It's the only thing I had! What the fuck?
Did you guys take anything else?
I mean, I didn't. I don't know what everyone else took. I just wanted some berries.
Do you have any berries to give me?
I know I ate the berries. They're in my belly.
Do you have anything else to give me?
I could tell you a funny joke.
Okay, but anything useful.
No, I have nothing useful.
Okay, because my friend's gonna be pretty pissed when he wakes up and realizes that his useful thing is gone, because he spent a lot of time trying to find that berry.
Okay, that sounds like bullshit, and I don't really care. I had a great meal. Tell your friend I said thank you very much. Great, if you could just put me down, I would love to just get on back to my wife and kids. Well, I don't have money. What do you want from me? I took a berry. Jesus Christ.
Starting to sound like a fucking chain smoker.
All of my NPCs smoke at least 10 packs a day.
The voice is very good. Okay. Fine, but if I find anything else gone, I'm gonna be fucking pissed and I'm gonna come find you.
Okay, well, that doesn't sound like something that you're gonna do. I'm gonna be honest. You're gonna let me go, and I'm gonna go back home to my beautiful wife and kids.
Well, okay, now you're sounding a little too overly confident, so now I'm wondering if I should just bring you back and wake up my friends and let them decide what we do.
Would you really do that to my beautiful wife and kids?
The more he
gonna
says
miss
it, the
me.
more fake they sound.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not entirely sure that I completely trust the person who just stole a berry from us, so...
Well, that's on you. You guys are sleeping with no one there. It's just open for the taking. You know, it's a dog eat, Pokemon world. Yep, it's rough out there.
Oh my god.
Could you just like put me the fuck down? That would be super great. I would love to just go home. I'm sorry I ate your berry. Not really, but like, if you could just put me down. This is
Fine.
getting really uncomfortable. Thank you. Yeah, for real, fuck you. And you see him kind of like scurry off into the grass.
Can I do a quick Will-O-Wisp on him?
Oh my god, yeah, okay.
That's what he deserves for stealing from my stuff.
Yeah, roll that, homie. Well, ah, my ass! God, is this like actual, like,
It's a
Okay,
burn
I-
status.
There's a
Yeah.
system for it.
no, but I also do want to, like, is this like a straight up like a fire move that is just like, there's a flame out in the open that just went on
Ah.
him?
Yeah.
Ah.
You just shoot a
Okay.
flame at him and it burns him.
Great. You're gonna fucking start a Lion King scene, but the grass started to catch fire when you did that.
Oh shit, okay, I'm gonna icy wind it.
Yeah, you see him kind of running around. He's like, "Oh shit!" Okay. Do accuracy. He is running around and making it significantly worse. Okay. I guess do damage.
I mean, it's Will-O-Wisp. Oh,
Okay,
Icy Wind. Okay. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Oh boy. Okay. How do I resolve this?
How much health did that Rattata have?
I'm gonna be honest, probably not
Not
enough.
a lot. Not a lot.
I'm gonna guess 5.
did
It
burn
might be
him.
at like 1 health.
Yeah.
Well, like with damages and all that.
Yeah, he's stopped moving. He's passed out on the ground. He's just breathing heavily. He's like, Janine, I'm so sorry. Tell Kyle I love him, my sweet boy. I'll see him again in heaven. Ugh. He's fine, but he's just making a scene. But yeah, you did like fuck him up.
You're fine. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the camp and I'm gonna put the oranberry that was in my bag in Kai's bag.
Okay. There's a bit of a size difference. So if Kai has any brains whatsoever, he might
That's a
notice it.
lie.
Yeah, that's why I said if. I said if. You are now. Well, let's see. Yeah, leave roll a d20 for me. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh,
while
boy.
you were gone, one of the Rattata came back into the camp.
God.
The one that you just chased was kind of like a decoy distraction, and you see another Rattata. Let's see whose bag.
Please
Roll
tell me
the
it's not mine.
dice. No,
No, stop doing this.
I'll be
to me.
kind to you. I'm not
Thank
gonna
God.
unless the dice says fuck you. Yeah, you see this Rattata in Morgan's bag.
Oh no!
Okay, I'm straight up just gonna icy wind him.
Okay, yeah, attack. Go do that.
Have all the fun stuff.
Okay. Well, he is by Morgan's bag, so Morgan, I'm gonna say this wakes you up because Lee is aiming their attack
Cool,
near
cool,
you,
cool, cool,
and
cool,
you
cool,
feel
cool.
just this super cold breeze like wake you up, and you look and there's this small little Lee, yeah, roll damage.
Shit.
Okay, yeah, he's fine. You see a Rattata in front of you, and his cheeks are stuffed with 2 orange berries.
I grab him. Tackle him.
Wait, what am I doing? I'm sorry. I'm hungry. I know. I'm gonna get. It's my
guess I'm gonna shove my horn in his mouth so he
Yeah,
can.
okay. Okay, this is awful. I was gonna say the rest of you do wake up. This is now at the point where you all have awoken to you see a Rattata with 2 berries stuffed in his cheeks. Morgan has pinned him down and is screaming, "Spit it out!" And Lee is ramming your horn into this Rattata's mouth.
This is. Hey, I'm gonna lean over and say, "Hey, Kai, how early is it?"
I'm looking at the moon.
No,
It's-
we can't get down the moonlight path after we resolve this Rattata thing.
Spit it out! Are you not gonna spit it out?
Spit it out! You can't
Okay,
make me
you know
spit
what?
it out!
Nope. I grab
Parker?
him, and we're going
The
to
answer
flame
is,
charge
um,
into the sky.
Oh,
The
hey,
answer
actually, you
is
know,
not early
could
enough.
I possibly use knockoff?
Oh,
Oh.
Shit.
okay.
I just-
spit it out.
I lay back
Yeah.
down.
Are you okay? For real, guys? Are you gonna eat the fucking spit up berries? Like, what's up?
If they are
carnal
still
step.
edible.
Okay. Yeah. Do you? Shit. I mean, I guess you fucking knock both of the berries out, and the Rattata's like, what the hell? And he tries to scurry over to the berries that he just spit out, but doesn't make it because Morgan has him pinned down with her buff wings.
Mhm.
And you see him just kind of like scraping at the ground, like, ah!
I let him go.
As soon as you kind of like let him go, kind of like he was running too hard and he kind of tumbles over himself, and you see him grab one of the berries and sprint. So you're left with a spit up berry.
Morgan, you should have just done the flame charge.
Well,
We're too far
did
into
yours
this.
first.
I'm gonna. Oh my god.
Okay, well, what I was gonna tell you guys is there's a really cool moonlit path of flowers,
Yeah,
Ah,
and I think we should check it out.
I'll let it go. I'm just gonna let it go.
I don't want to
Yeah,
deal with that anymore, Parker.
I'm just gonna let that one go. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds kind of sus.
Okay,
But
but
it's
it's really pretty, and like I checked it out a little bit, so I think it's good. I think it's good.
Oh, the
the only
path
thing
is
to watch
probably.
out for here are like the Rattata.
Path. Lee, why do I smell smoke?
I may have burned a Rattata.
Is it alive?
He's fine.
You're taking a very long time to answer.
It's your eye, like a great surprise.
He's fine. He's just very dramatic.
It's in your eye.
Hey, Sophie, if I look around, is there a fire anywhere?
You see a little bit of smoke, kind of off in the distance.
I did an icy wind on it, so it's okay now.
Let's go check out the path. Let's
Oh
just
my
go.
god.
We're just gonna walk away from this. This is gonna remain in our path of destruction. Let's just walk away.
I'd prefer not to voice that smoker again. That was a mistake on my part. That hurt.
God, his chain smoking habits got even worse
Yeah.
after all the smoke inhalation.
He's chain smoking rats.
This is a lot.
Yeah, at first you guys think Lee is just like fucking with you and has been on a weird rat hunt and is just waking you up because who knows what. But you see as a cloud kind of blows past the moon, and there is once again kind of this full moonlight. You see these closed flowers that open up and they turn kind of this bright sparkling blue, and you can see this trail of flowers.
That's pretty.
That's
At least.
pretty.
See, I told you it's good.
Does it go, Sophie? Does it go relatively in the eastern direction?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not towards the coastline. I'll give you that.
Okay. Well, it's, like we can walk this path, guys. It's on the way, ish.
Is it?
You don't
Ish.
need to know.
Yes.
I'm just testing you.
Good man.
I'll
Alright.
go scoot this over this way.
We'll
Little marker.
We'll walk the little flower path.
Yeah, you guys follow these really pretty flowers, and you come across kind of the same area that Lee saw, and there is kind of this hidden burrow in the ground, and it's just like a hole that's just going straight into the ground, and you see some of the flowers kind of trailing off into it.
This is one expertly made hole.
In your professional opinion.
I do so declare it.
That's a nice hole.
Yeah, Mr. Holeman, you want to investigate and see what's in there?
I'll lead the charge into the mysterious cave.
How big is this hole, by the way, Sophie?
Well, it's pretty. It's a fair size. It's pretty large.
Oh, okay.
It was sort of hidden away, like under some grass, but it's a sizable hole in the ground.
Yeah, we might as well see what's in it.
I'll
I'm
lead the
curious.
charge.
All right. You start to make your way through this burrow, and you follow these trails of these glowing flowers, and it feels like it's taking a while. Like you're still following this trail, and you kind of turn around, and you can't really see where you entered, and it's really disorienting. But you keep following these flowers. You see that there's a couple other split paths, and I'm making a bold assumption here that you're not gonna go on those. But like, if you want to, I suppose we can do that.
Yeah, let's stick together.
Yeah, you want to follow my breadcrumbs? That'd be great.
Brioche.
And you guys eventually make your way to kind of the end of the burrow, and when you all end up, it was kind of like almost this long tunnel, and you pop out on the other end of this burrow, and you feel like you're in this completely different place. And around you is all of these. Hold up! It's gonna take me a sec to move. There we go.
Oh, God.
It are these beautiful blue flowers, and you can see kind of the moon up in the sky reflecting off the lake, and it just feels like a very safe place. And let's see, Kai, you earlier got hit in the foot with a spike by Flora.
I mean, I didn't take any damage, but yeah.
Yeah, you didn't take any damage, but you're like the scratch on your foot is gone.
Ooh,
And the scratch on your cheek from earlier in the guild games is also gone.
nice.
Do I get my hair back?
That's a stretch, I
Hmm.
suppose.
This is nice.
Whatever. You get your hair back, Parker.
I'm not bald.
Yeah. I don't know. Do I have any better music? Hold up, fellas. Go to my cool exploring time music.
It's not doing it for you.
Music.
Well, this doesn't fit my vibe right now, man.
Okay, fair enough.
It's all about them vibes, Parker.
I don't
About
know
those vibes.
which one to do. Sky Tower, sure.
Sky Tower's always a good fallback.
Yeah, Sky Tower is a really good classic. But you guys make your way kind of out of there, and you see just these lights kind of gently coming off. It's almost like this glowing pollen that comes off of these flowers and gently kind of floats around, and you see some of it go into the water, and when it touches the water, you'll see that spot kind of glow and then fade out. And you look around you, and there's just a bunch of Pokemon. You see all sorts of different Pokemon. There's I got a list. You see a Stantler. You see an Eevee. You see it's a very wide variety of Pokemon. But the first thing that you do notice about each of them is they all seem to be injured or were once injured. For the Stantler, you see it doesn't have any horns or antlers. That's the word, antlers.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have any antlers, but instead it's been replaced with these green kind of foliage with these blue flowers kind of in the shape of antlers now. It's this green plant that sort of grown into the shape of that. And you see the Eevee, it's missing its front leg, and you see these beautiful vines that have kind of wrapped around its back and has formed this sort of plant prosthetic for this Pokemon. And off in the distance, you can see a couple of Pokemon kind of in this line, heading towards this light off in the distance.
Hey Parker, you should ask one of them what's going on. I would, but I shouldn't, so you should.
All right, fair enough. I'll go up to the back of the line and ask the nearest Pokemon. So, what's all this about?
You come up to a Jumpluff, and it's missing one of its little fuzzies. And you see it turn around, and it says, "Oh, we're all here to see Mina. She helps injured Pokemon, and it's not a cost or anything. It's just Pokemon who need help just know to come here. I actually found this place on accident. It just sort of I was wandering around, and I ended up here, and I heard about it through all the other Pokemon here."
Huh. What kind of Pokemon is Mina?
Well, I'm actually not quite sure. I've never really seen one like her. But, grass type, maybe?
Ooh, a
That's the
match.
best I could guess.
Thanks for your help. I'm not gonna cut mine, I'm just gonna go look.
You don't cut in line, and you just kind of, you walk by the line.
I'm just walking around the
Yeah.
around the outside to just, see what's going on.
Yeah, no one's giving you any hostile looks like the last stop that you were at. Everyone's just really kind of calm, and you do see this line of these injured Pokemon, and you finally kind of reach the front of the line, and in front you see roll 20 is horrible. Hold up, fellas.
I believe. Don't put it on the GM later.
You shouldn't. No, I'm not. It's not okay. That's rude. You see this Pokemon at the front, and you see what you assume is Mina kind of lean over and gently touch her nose to the nose of this other Pokemon. You see her touch her nose to the nose of this Shinx, and you see this beautiful kind of ivy tail kind of grow from the back of it, and it has a little flower on the end of it. And you see the Shinx look back and wag its tail as though it were a natural part of its body, and kind of bounce off into the flower fields.
Huh. Alright. I'm gonna go back over to my friends. So, guys.
Should I not be
Yes.
hearing this?
Earmuffs.
I'm gonna walk away from this.
Okay.
Bye.
We'll call you over if we need you.
Sorry, Kai.
Okay, Kai's just kind of
I'm just
fucked
gonna
off.
walk into the lake.
just drowns himself. Problem solved.
So, this is Mina's home. And she seems to be a healer for all of these Pokemon. Do you guys think she could help Kai?
Is she really special?
I've never seen anything like her before.
Will that put her in danger?
Probably. So we should probably ask her first. And also, if we do bring Kai, we blindfold him.
Yes. Okay.
Do you think we should get in line and see what happens? At
Yeah.
the very least, a
think-
conversation can at least be had.
Yeah.
All right,
All right.
we can
So you,
get in line.
yeah, you guys get in line for Mina, and you all see kind of the same sight that Parker saw as you get closer to the front of the line. You see this little bright, like mint-colored hedgehog sort of touch your nose up to these Pokemon and meet with their nose, and you see all sorts of different things happen, from different limbs growing back to tails to you see her also help a Pokemon with eyesight who was having some issues seeing, and when she puts her nose to that Pokemon, you see their eyes are now kind of this bright blue color. Yeah, and you guys make it up to the front of the line, and you see Mina kind of sitting there, and she looks a little surprised to see you all, and she's like, "Oh, hello. I haven't seen you here before.
Well, we're new. We kind of stumbled in.
It's nice to meet you. Most of the Pokemon here sort of just live here now. It's not often I meet newcomers. So welcome. Is there anything I can help you with?
We have I guess, an unusual case. We're Team Wonder. We're from the Crimson Clover Guild, and we're on a long journey, but most of it's to help our friend who seems to have lost something. And you're a healer, so it's understandable if this one's a little different, so it's understandable if it's not something in your wheelhouse, but there seems to be some kind of infection living in his mind. I don't know if there's anything you can do about that, but we thought you would ask since you do a lot of miracles around here.
You see her kind of tilt her head as you're talking, very curiously, kind of listening to your story, and she looks to you all and she says, well, I can't say I've come across a case like that before, but I'll do my best to help. I for sure could at least give it a try. I can't promise anything, but I want to help if I can.
We would greatly appreciate it, but I'm gonna give you a bit more of the story before you agree, just because you do have the right to know. We're afraid that whatever this infection is, it's not just a disease, it's like something that's looking back. It's something that's watching everything around him. And we don't know if that will put you in danger or not.
Do you know how this happened?
Not exactly. Do you guys have any good way to describe this?
I don't know, but it sucks, but I do think we should warn you that because we found the path, we didn't really know where it was gonna go, but he did see the path at least. He doesn't know what's here, but whatever's looking out probably did also see the path.
Well, I'll be honest. This is definitely something I've never really come across before, but I want to help if I can. I guess I'm more worried about the Pokemon who live here than my own safety. I'm sure I'll be fine, but I can't turn him away. That would just, it wouldn't feel right.
You're a good soul, Mina. What
Mhm.
if... Can you leave this place? What if we went outside or what if we went out to the back the way we came a little bit through the tunnel? He's already seen that, so that wouldn't be any new information to whatever's plaguing him.
I've actually never really left this place. I don't really know if I can, or I suppose I could try. I've always been here though. I don't really know how I got here or when I got here, but I just know I've always been here.
Okay. Guys, what do you think? Guys?
I think it would be good to try. And I think I'm just being paranoid, but I'm just worried that they might already be in danger now. But like if whatever she can do might help, it's worth a shot.
Maybe we stay the night just to make sure that... I know that not everything happens in like this in a day, but in case something is following behind us, we can stay the night and see.
I mean,
anything
as long as
happens.
we don't give it a reason to seek this place out.
Yeah. I'm not even sure what it wants still.
It's looking for somebody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Mina. We'll get out of line and let everyone go. And we're gonna talk about this for a little bit, okay?
Yeah, of course. Stay as long as you need. This is home to everyone. And she nods to you, and she kind of gets back to. There's only maybe a small handful of Pokemon who need her help right now, but for the most part, all the Pokemon are sort of hanging around this really nice lake and just relaxing.
I'll turn to Lee, Abby, and Morgan. So, this is a judgment call, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you guys think we should do?
I do have one idea that can
Okay.
try to save this place, maybe? If we
Shoot.
still do want to try and cure Kai, I guess. I don't know how comfortable our new friend here is about leaving, but if we essentially talk with Mina, that's her name, right?
Yep.
Okay. If we talk to Mina about saving or trying to cure Kai's mind, but if we don't do it here in this grove area, if we would kind of direct the attention away from here and be like, oh, we're going on our way, we're not coming back, and then have Mina also come with us and then cure him outside of the area, it wouldn't attract suspicion here.
Yeah.
If we do want to go that route, I think that may be the best way to go about it.
It's possible, but think about it this way. Think about it, if it is a lens that someone's looking through, and they know the area in which the lens was broken,
They
They're
would
still
still
gonna miss.
track it back.
yeah. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we're already too deep in.
Yeah. Darn,
Well-
this was really cool, and now I'm really sad.
So the thing is, the lake spirit that we're going to is the one that affects memories, and I'm...
We're not going to the Lake Spirit yet.
Oh, we're not?
This-
Okay.
No,
Oh, no, we're
Soren
going to the
just told-
sage. Yeah.
Yeah, Soren just told us to go to see a sage first.
Mm.
That they would probably also be able to help with Kai, but... And
Yeah.
I'm all
Well,
for it. Yeah.
So eventually we would see the spirit, and it will get cured eventually, but there is
The
also
longer-
the issue of we don't want to attract whoever's looking to
Mhm.
something hidden and special like that.
Or this.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I'm concerned, whatever's looking in is probably already interested in what's happening here.
Yeah.
So
So
we might as well
Kai
try.
seen?
He's seen
what's going
he's seen
on?
some of the miracles.
The
We all
healings?
saw them coming in. Some
Yeah.
of the replaced limbs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So we're too deep in. So we could at least see if we could cut it off here, and if we could cut it off here, that means that we could possibly stay and defend this place for a little bit.
Yeah.
And if nothing comes after this place, then we move on.
If anything, he may not even be interested in this place. But if we do have it cut off, I'm sure he'd be pissed for revenge.
Yeah. But the longer it... I mean, I'm still of the camp that the longer that Kai is... I mean, this is what's happening right now. The longer that this person is controlling Kai, not controlling it, but just looking through him, we have to treat him like this. And the longer that it's there, the more information it's gathering,
Yeah.
the more it knows. I think it's more important to cut it off so we can get our friend back.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I
But
agree.
also just like, for Kai, that's not great.
It's gonna be hard either way.
Just today, don't tell him what's happening.
Yeah.
Just go find him wherever he's hanging out around here and keep him there, and I'll go get Mina and we'll try.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Yeah, hey Kai, what have you been doing?
Oh, look at this tree! It's pretty Hey! There's like a bunch of apples on this tree, but they're all green! It's Will!
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so maybe
that's-
he's doing a little better mentally than I thought.
He's fine.
I mean, to be fair, you can't be traumatized by something you can't remember that much.
Alright, I'll go get back in line, and I'll make sure I'm in the back so that the handful that was there are done before we take up the rest of this time.
Yeah, no one's waiting anymore.
Okay.
It's just Mina. She's kind of hanging out.
We came in for the lunch rush.
And she looks over to you and she's like, did you find your friend?
Yeah, he's over, and I just look around, and it's like, oh yeah, that apple tree over there. Okay. Are you sure about this? We don't know how much danger we've already put you in, and we are desperately trying not to put you in anymore.
Well, I mean, from what you said, at this point, it sounds like I'm already fucked. So,
At this point, it seems like you guys have already sentenced me to death. So fuck you, but okay.
I promise, Mina, we are going to make sure that you are all safe here.
it's
As much
okay.
as we can.
I can hold my own. This place is my home, and I've protected it for a long time, and nothing bad has ever happened. So it's gonna continue to be that way, and nothing's gonna change that. So I'll do what I can. And she starts walking over towards Kai, and I guess she.
Blindfold! Blindfold him!
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh hey guys, what's oh god!
Mina kind of looks at you and she's like, is that gonna even be helpful at this point?
I don't know, I've seen
that
pretty much everything
necessary?
here.
She kind of goes up to Kai and she gently pulls off the blindfold, and
Oh, you're small.
yeah, she's very short and tiny. You see that tiny little hedgehog with some flowers on the sides of her, and none of you have ever seen a Pokemon quite like her. And she sort of looks at you and she's like, well, it doesn't seem like anything's wrong on the outside. That's usually what I fix, but well, I can sort of try. And she looks at you guys. She's like, I'm really short. Can you lean down?
I'll lean down. I don't really have knees, so I basically just have to like fall on my belly.
Okay, it's kind of a funny scene. Kai just sort of belly flops on the ground, and Nina scoots up and she presses her nose to Kai's, and you see her kind of take a minute, and you see she's really concentrating, and she jumps back a bit suddenly, and she's like, what happened to you?
Oh, there was like this weird thing in like a really dark place. He grabbed my head and it did something.
I saw it. I saw that place, and the the Pokemon you were talking about.
Wait.
I could see it.
Did you see anyone else there?
No, it was all a little fuzzy. It's hard to see through the eyes of another, but I could see some green lights kind of around the area, but I could sort of make out the shape of this Pokemon. Is that the one that did it to you? It was really tall and had
Yeah.
a long tail.
That was the one. He had like a tube in his neck and stuff.
I can't say I've ever seen it before, but I didn't feel good there. Whatever is happening there isn't good, but I'm sure you already knew that.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, this is maybe a bit beyond my capabilities, but maybe I can help you remember. And she touches her nose again to yours, and Kai, you remember Edie, and the rest of the scene is still fuzzy, but you remember the name of the Pokemon that was by you. That's it. That's all you get from it. It's still a fuzzy shape next to you, but you were like, I know the name of that Pokemon.
Do I
That's who that
remember what
was.
happened to her?
You remember something really bad happened to her. You can't place what, but you know that she's gone. Something bad happened, and now she's gone.
I'm gonna pull out the piece of paper with the details I wrote on it. Is it a little clearer to me?
I'm trying to remember what you told him to write
I
down.
basically vaguely described a Mudbray to Soren. It was like a horse, it was
horse,
brown,
brown.
small girl. And her name. I did tell him the name.
Yeah, you see, it's still a little smudged, but you can see the name Edie, and then you can see the word brown.
I'm gonna pull up the note to everyone, even though I know it still looks like smudges. I'm gonna point like, Edie! Her name was Edie! That's the person I was with.
Okay.
Okay.
We know it did happen.
Can they see anything on the paper?
No, they can't, but,
So I'm basically just pointing at
Mina-
gibberish.
yeah, you are, but Mina, goes up and, while you're all kind of distracted, she presses her nose to Morgan speak, and, she, kind of gets back and recoils, and Morgan, you can now read the words Edie and Brown on the paper.
I see it. I see it.
I'm not crazy.
You're not.
I'm not crazy.
I really kind of thought you were.
And she goes around to the rest of you, and you can all sort of make out those two words on the paper. And you see Mina kind of sits down, really out of breath, and she looks at all of you. She's like, memory isn't my specialty, but I think I've heard of some spirits who live by lakes that you could get your full memory back from them. I don't think I can help you, but that's the best I could do.
Hey, Kai, earmuffs.
I walk away.
Just stick your head in the dirt, man.
I dig a hole and sit in it. Someone bury me.
We'll just put Lee on top like a cap.
Yes, I think this is a good time to see what happened.
Oh.
Sorry, it's a weird precaution, but we hope it works right so far.
I'm just gonna do like a low drone to make sure he can't hear anything. So when I walk down the
Some
way, he's gonna
microwave
go,
in the corner.
"Ah."
Yeah. Oh boy. Mina's a little too tired to kind of care or notice sort of what's happening, and she looks to you.
Yeah, I'm sitting down on some of Mina's level, and it's a weird precaution, but we think it works, at least. Our guild sent us to talk to any of the spirits that we could, but first we're supposed to go see a sage on the mountain. What was the name of the mountain again, Zoe?
Froston Peak. Because that's
There's-
when I was getting uncreative and people started making fun of me.
Oh,
We're supposed to go see a raid on Froston Peak that'll help with Kai's infection.
Oh, I think I've heard of them actually. A couple of Pokemon who've come to visit me. We're from that area. Trying to think. I know that they're a very strong psychic Pokemon, and okay, sorry, my cat is just on my microphone. Is one moment, fellas. Saka, not helpful. Not helpful. Okay.
more microwave noises.
Yep, that's what's happening. Okay, now he's lying down. We're good. I think her name was. Man, what was it? Well, I can't quite place it. I think her name was Song, and she was a really strong psychic Pokemon, and really smart. It just could keep up with the smartest of the Pokemon. I don't remember much more than that. I've only heard sort of bits and pieces from the Pokemon that come here, but I think that might be who you're looking for.
Okay. Thank you. That's more than we've known for a lot of this, so it helps.
She kind of nods her head and smiles and does a big yawn and kind of sits on the ground and just goes and looks over towards Kai, who So I'm sorry. What's the situation? Kai is in a hole. Lee is the lid.
He has the lid, and there's a lot of humming.
Okay.
It's a microwave. It's an underground microwave.
Yeah, he sure
Yeah.
picked a person to do this to.
Great. All right. Well, now I can go to my fun mythology behind what's under Lee.
No,
Do you
no.
do you recall when Lee was
I'm choosing
sucked up
not
by
to.
Thomas?
I'm choosing not to acknowledge what's happening.
All right. Well, it's a very similar situation. Kai, it's like you're in like a sensory deprivation tank, and you were humming, and you can feel yourself humming, but you can't hear it. And you're in just this dark hallway, and it's this long stretch, just stone hallway, and you like the ground is just really cold, and you can kind of see these this frost building up on the wall, and you can in the distance hear Lee laughing.
Do you turn up the music of this just for a meme?
Oh my god.
Should I laugh? I get.
Great. Yeah, it's not a usual Lee laugh. It's and Kai, as you look onto the walls, you see this shadow that starts to form from the end of the hallway and come towards you, and it turns the hallway completely black, and suddenly you see these eyes open on the walls and these huge teeth and this big creepy smile open on the wall, and the mouth opens up and it's about to swallow you, and
I'm gonna throw a dark pulse at it.
yeah, as you're about to do that, Leah's popped off the top of your head, and you are left shaking in a hole.
How you doing,
Okay,
Kai?
cool. I'm not a microwave anymore.
I hate ghosts.
We did fun humming.
I also
I got
hate
to
soap,
hum a
but
lot. That was fun.
Yeah, don't you remember that fun scene in like Full Metal Alchemist in the tunnels? That's what I'm thinking. Like that's what's under Lee. That's what's up right now. So just note to self. Anyway, yeah, you guys all see Kai's a little pale, and Lee's just like, we made harmony with the humming.
Aw.
And,
I'm not scared of this. I'm not scared of that. I could have taken him.
I'm gonna help Kai out of the hole anyway.
okay, he's heavy as hell.
Yeah, well, it's the emotional support.
Yeah, and you're buff, so you know what? It all evens out.
I just bench
yeah.
press Kai.
Yeah,
out of the hole.
You effortlessly lift him out of the hole. And Kai, you are now sort of looking back at everyone.
What happened?
Yeah, fun
happened?
conversation.
So I'm not
We're
crazy,
working
by
on
the
it.
way. I think that's
No, that was established. So the plan right now is well, I'm kind of gonna consult you guys. How soon do you think we should move on?
I'm still fucking tired. We haven't slept.
Yeah, and if anything comes for this place, I'd at least like to give it a shot to protect it.
Yeah. Hopefully it comes within the next little bit if there is anything.
4 hours.
The next
you-
long rest.
Yeah. I would love actually for one of you to roll a d20, and this is a very
Hey,
important
I
d20.
haven't rolled a
and if you
d20
fuck
yet.
it up,
Do
All
it.
right.
Alright, Kai, you're claiming this
This one's on you.
responsibility. And just so you know,
Alright.
if it goes bad, we do blame you.
You guys are gonna blame me no matter what happens.
Yep.
don't fuck it up.
I did fuck it up.
Okay.
Oh no.
Well,
It wasn't a 1.
I know, but I have my 1 and 2 kind of in
Hey.
the same.
Hey Kai, when you have to say it wasn't a 1, you know it's bad.
Yeah. Well, this is a problem I did not write in my notes, but now it's here.
Oh,
You
dear.
guys are all sort of preparing to just fall asleep, and Mina looks really tired, and she's kind of made a little bed of moss for herself, and she touches her nose to the ground, and you see this large kind of spread of moss pop up for the rest of you. And she looks to you and smiles, and pretty instantly just passes out.
I'll instead of sleeping, I'll set up in a more of a meditation, just so I can be more easily woken up, at least.
Yeah, does everyone go to sleep besides Lee? Lee is just a different category.
Lee is. This is the strat.
Lee, I want you to make an insight survival alert check.
Okay, great. Awesome. Really hope I don't fuck this one up.
Lee, you're kind of watching your friends sleep, and you see Parker has been sort of sitting up in a state of meditation, and Kaya's not too far behind him, and you kind of blink your eyes for a minute and make sure you're not dreaming, but you look behind them and you see their shadows sort of forming into this one big shadow. And you look behind them and you see these bright blue eyes and this white head sort of
Parker?
pop out behind them.
Parker! Parker!
Is that what
Parker!
you
That is
got?
where we are gonna leave off for today!
Ah,
You are.
hey, cliffhanger!
A cliffhanger!
This is
Whoa!
what I've been waiting for.
Well, that was good timing because my roll 20 just crashed. So
Cliffhanger! Ooh, it's this guy!
Buddy, let's fucking do this. I'm conscious this
Yeah.
time.
Boy,
motherfucker.
have I had enough nightmares to warrant
Boy,
him
this is
showing
super
up.
fun. I was literally like, as long as you don't get a 1 or 2, nothing bad's gonna happen right
Dang,
now.
it's crazy
Oh,
that a 1 or 2
Oh,
was
I'm gonna
rolled.
kick the shit out of this thing.
Yeah. so,
I've been training for this moment. This is me.
Oh.
yeah.
I'm ready. I'm gonna throw rocks at him.
I hope
Great.
everyone else is prepared to die from Mina, because I'm already there.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
defend this place.
Yep, 100%.
Look, from Kai in game, already let one person die. I'm not gonna let a second person die.
Cliffhanger. I
Cliffhanger.
wasn't expecting that. Improv. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's gonna start off heated next time.
Damn, I was just gonna be like, this is all real chill. You guys visit Mina, and it's fine.
As Parker finds out, if there is something that can happen that is important, I will run
Yeah.
into it somehow.
You done fucked up the role real bad. I was just gonna be like, this place is gonna be fine for a while, but now it's not. So
Well, Kai, this is the point where we make up for it by kicking ass.
Yeah. I'm ready to throw down.
Hopefully.
great. Well, good for me because I get to play this. Because oh boy, do I have nothing in that sheet.
Hey, Sophie.
Yeah,
I
what's
have
up?
to head out here soon. Actually, can we do experience real quick before
Yep, absolutely.
doing the recap?
I'm gonna give you guys all. Let's see. I'm gonna assume you're gonna get a shit ton next time.
I'll do Abby's
what's
too,
up?
because that'd be correct.
Yeah. If you guys all want to put 15.
15.
15.
That's a noticeable number.
All
It's
right.
a sizable.
Fun session, guys. I gotta go.
See
Alright.
ya.
Talk to you later. Bye, stream.
Bye,
See you
Morgan.
later, Morgan.
Bye.
Can I do anything with this? What can I do with this? Let's see. Pull up the
Oh.
good old thing for Larvitar.
Man, I tried to check to see if any of you had like any grass tutor moves, but LOL.
Oh, it's just grass tutor.
Oh no, I already got all of my
I mean,
tutor
it
moves.
could be if you asked.
I feel like a
Yeah.
shaman is pretty
Oh,
qualified.
I also posted because I was taking notes still. I posted my notes in our groups, in our Pokemon chat and Discord for shits and giggles. So I have been keeping track of who tutors what. I'll write it down. Grass.
Are we able to learn moves right now? Even
Yeah.
just Ghost Room? Okay.
Yeah, you guys. There, I did make the dojo as kind of a spot, but you can learn moves kind of out on the
Pokemon
front.
learns moves spontaneously all the time.
Yeah.
It happens.
There's also so many. Like, if someone really needs a story reason, there's so many Pokemon here that you could have easily picked something up from.
Okay, cool. I have 44 experience currently.
Holy shit.
Why have you saved up so much?
Because I want to get them good ghost moves.
Fair enough.
So now I have enough experience to get either Snatch, Sucker Punch, Hex, Shadow Ball, Embargo, Feint Attack.
Okay, you have a lot. You had to pick one.
That's a lot of things.
Do any of the... I don't know Pokemon shit, so I
Alright,
don't know.
Let me look at Shuppet and I'll let you know. So you have 44, right?
Yep.
Good old double
Here,
4.
I can send you Shuppet's sheet.
I
if you
have
want.
the sheet. I have the whole PDF. I can just search.
Cool.
I mean, the best move that you can learn based on when you're a physical attacker is probably either Hex or Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch?
One of those two.
I might go for Sucker Punch.
I think Hex is a lot more damage, but Sucker Punch is still useful.
Let me look at Hex.
So Hex does a decent amount of damage, but if they have a status on them, like Burn, then you deal a lot more damage.
Oh my god.
It should deal
Cool.
more
Maybe
damage
I'll
than
do
Shadow
Hex then,
Ball.
because then I also just have some more XP to use later.
Yeah, it should deal more
think I'll
damage than
try it.
Shadow Ball if you have a burn on them.
I upped my will points.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm about to start burning those things like candy again in this fight.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Can I do I gotta roll to learn Shadow Ball or
You just do it.
Get.
Yeah, you guys all take
Cool.
steroids
How you doing,
right before this fight.
We see him like, all right.
Nina grows that good kush around here, okay?
Yeah.
I just wanted to sleep, man.
It's not sleeping time, it's fighting time.
Ain't that just the way? You fucked up that roll real bad, homie.
It's fight. Hey, I'm fine with it. I had to fight. I want to fight this man so bad.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be... Man, now I have to do more fucking planning because you rolled like shit. I
How
was
dare
planning to
I?
do this.
How?
Damn it, Kai, you're making me do more homework!
How dare I?
Ugh. Pokeroll core books don't give me shit. They're like, question mark? You
Oh,
fill
yeah,
in
the
your own legendary.
Yeah, for anyone out there, go look at what Pokerole put for all the legendaries. It puts nothing and
nothing.
says it basically put shrug emoji. That's what
Yeah.
it did.
Truly, they left them all blank and they're like, I don't know, do whatever the hell you want.
I think I actually do know what I'm gonna do, and we're gonna see if this is a good idea or not. But I'm gonna do it. I have some options, and I got a thonk. So like, if I unlearn 2 of these things, I can just get Stone Edge and start hitting like a truck, or I can get Crunch and start launching.
We're about to fight a Darkrai. Isn't Crunch Dark type?
Well, it's 1 less damage.
Okay, I'm just saying. That's where my thought process would be. That's all I'm saying.
And plus, I'm gonna be clashing. I'm a clasher. Clash a clanner.
Somehow I feel like you're not going to be allowed to flinch a Darkrai.
No, but I can still block them. I can still take the hit for people.
Yeah. Best part about there being a bunch of question marks, I can make shit up. And I can be like, you know what, Kai? Fuck you. You can't flinch him. Is that ability like what he has? No. Maybe he has like 5 abilities because I can do whatever the hell I want. Stupid book left it empty.
Here's the good thing though, Parker. I can still take the hit with a clash.
That's true. Oh, go for by all means, go for it.
To be honest, I might just save the experience and wait for stats. I might want to max out my strength so I can be roided out.
That's valid.
I'm gonna be ripped.
Maybe should I up my fight?
Hey Sophie, what happens if I use Spite on Darkrai? What if I start cussing him out?
I think he's actually gonna go home and cry. Like he's not gonna like you might scare him off.
Listen, he's an emo kid. He doesn't have a good self-esteem.
Darkrai, that was so 2006. That look, whack. Show him what's what.
Yeah, maybe if you actually say something mean enough, he's just gonna go back into the shadow and leave. Kai, you have to have a really good fucking one-liner, and I will allow it.
Less work for Sophie.
Yeah.
I'll start practicing. I don't think there's anything I actually want to get. I don't want any moves right now. I can't up any
Hey, just
important
save.
stats.
That means next time you'll be super buff to get something.
I mean, I'm just trying to max out my strength at this point. I'm gonna be ready for when I evolve into a Pupitar.
Like, I kind of figured this was gonna happen at some point during your adventure. I just didn't think it was gonna happen here.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah.
I make this happen. This is what I
And,
do
like-
in D&D.
Perhaps the worst spot to have this happen.
Yes,
but-
I tend to do that.
Yeah. On the bright side, Mina's here. That's a legendary.
That is a
Oh,
legendary.
he's not making it home. He's not. Fucking Darkrai ain't going home.
We're going to throw down WrestleMania.
I want to
Those
kill him.
flowers. Yeah.
I know he's a legendary, but
Yeah.
I
Hey,
don't
no.
care. I live for
We
impossible
No,
odds.
he's a legendary. We in game think he's just an asshole.
Hey,
Yeah.
me in real life lives for impossible odds. This is what I play D&D for.
Like 1v1ing a dragon.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Prepare for a
suicidal.
party wipe. We're gonna end on episode 15. That is where I
Okay.
kill everyone and
Yep.
it's story over.
But guys,
All
next
right.
next fortnight, on the next Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, episode 15. That's the final episode. I hope you guys are excited as we are. The series is coming to an end.
Thanks
Man,
for
talk about
hanging in there, guys. Definitely gonna really have a very satisfying ending for sure. And by that,
And-
I mean satisfying for me alone.
Here's why the only reason I can think that Sophie will take mercy and not kill us all next time is that the end of this series kills the channel.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
it's
who
because
knows?
get-
Maybe Sophie.
Yeah, no, it's because I get too big of an ego reading all the YouTube comments, and it just I just don't want. I'm being popular. Oh my gosh, no, I don't plan to kill you guys unless you do something real fucking awful. Like, I don't know, just don't. I don't know.
Hey, I mean, you almost killed me one time, so...
Yeah, but that's funny.
Okay. I don't know how to take that.
Hey Sophie,
I'm starting to feel
go ahead
targeted.
and read. Go ahead and read this time on, and we'll sign off.
All right, fellas.
Yeah.
This time on Kai's Brainworm adventure, Lee and Chip are terrorists. Soren starts the meeting by judo chopping Kai. Kai is probably alive. Thorin has a sign of release form. The guild is not liable for our safety or sanity henceforth. Wow, everyone is really planning on dying, huh? See you later, Soren. Oh, by the way, here's a massive list of things for you to keep up with. Soren reached his limit with Lee and Chop. Toby is Parker's only real goal in this whole campaign. Everything else is a bonus. Hot Wangs is a serial bird napper of only his daughter. Hot Wangs is getting old people disease. Oh, he's relived that it's only mortal danger and not dating.
Or relieved.
Oh, relieved. Just fine words. Morgan is under legal contract to not talk about it. Family vibe check time. The current plan for Kai. Don't listen or scream. Pick one. Sadly, no one is better at reading maps than Lee. Lee, don't eat the map. Kai is rebranding to Flop Flops. Out of everyone we've played for, Sophie has the best giving up voice. Yeah, I wear my emotions on my sleeves. It's quite obvious.
Oh yeah.
Our arguing woke the neighborhood again. Abby goes for the sticky save with Lee. We lost a piece of jerky brand jerky. Jerk brand jerk. 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 Jerk.
Someone reset Sophie. She broke again.
I can't do it. I can't read it. It's awful. Abby wants to be a water type. The good vibes guide us to the moss. That was the dumbest thing I did this session. It's
Well,
you
I
guys
rolled
feel
by.
real
It was a
good about
choice.
this.
It was a
Yeah.
choice.
I didn't
Yeah,
expect those
I was
rolls
just
to
like-
matter. I just thought I'm just gonna roll a d20. It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I gave up. It was too late. At least this lake is nice. What Pokemon is a firefly? Don't know. Not gonna. It's fine.
Volbeat and
Parker plays
Illumise.
this- Parker plays the song of his people, and his people hate music. Abby is thick with 4 C's, but needs 6 more. It's a windy day, and there's a long discussion about Lee being a hat. Kai has evolved into an airplane. Lee, the ever-faithful Night Watch, wanders off to follow flowers. Oh, look! It resulted in Kai's suffering. The Rattata sounds like he should be training Rocky Balboa. Oh, damn it. Lee
You got
burns
him
him-
hot, Rock.
Lee burns him alive on the way out. Lee burns down the forest! You say this rat is dramatic, but he is in fact burning alive. Another rat is stealing from us, and Morgan and Lee take the berries from his goddamn cheeks. Today we follow flowers. The flowers lead us to the Fountain of Youth, and an absolutely adorable shaman. Mina is a miracle worker. We are trying to keep this place safe, and hey, is that a tree of apples? I hope we are all prepared to die for Mina. We remember the name of Edie. Kai learns the mystery behind Lee's entire existence. We'll stay to hopefully protect this grove. Darkrai is here. He's going to get a mouse fist in the fucking face. Mouse coming for you.
Disney's knocking, bitch.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Disney actually sponsored me.
Thanks for watching the stream, guys.
See y'all later.
See ya.
Bye, fellas.